Bro, my name is Vince Russo, and I am a big fan of the worldwide interweb, bro. That's right, bro. I love YouTube, and bro, I am always looking for the next big thing, the next big show, the next big personality, and I think I found it, bro. On YouTube, Casey is Raw, bro. Casey is an avid, bro, video game collector. Loves playing retro games, bro, just like me. As a matter of fact, bro, the only game I've ever beat, bro, is Rygar, bro. Rygar on the original Nintendo system. But, bro, let me tell you, Casey even has a podcast, bro. A podcast where he talks wrestling, and it's called Saturday is Raw. Also, bro, Casey goes video game hunting, and he takes you along, man. Check it out. YouTube, Casey is Raw. Podcast, Saturday is Raw. Bro, check out Casey.
What up, guys? My name is Casey's Raw. Welcome to Sunday is Raw. Today we will be reacting to SummerSlam Night 2. At least this time I'm on schedule instead of last time where I was hugely late. So welcome. Let's see. We got Dr. Nick in here. What's up, Dr. Nick? How's it going, my friend? So, yeah, I'm looking up Night 2 right now on Wikipedia. Originally, I was gonna be with Less Than Serious, but we couldn't get the times set, so I told him, hey, if we're not going, like, I'm gonna have my thing as a backup. So he says maybe Gable or Penta. Well, I think it's actually probably gonna be a good night. Me bring it up real quick. So you got Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor for the #1 contenders for the undisputed WWE title. So I think I went with Finn Balor. Then you got the United States title, Trick Williams, the champion, versus Baron Corbin. I choose Trick Williams. And then we got I was just looking. We got Blake in here. It says Kratos is still going to take some time to arrive in around 35 minutes. That's okay. No big deal. So, then, yeah, choose Trick Williams to retain. Then you got the 5-way ladder match for the interim WWE Women's Championship. I've eliminated my options down to, I believe Jay Cargill will be the winner. And then I come down here, you got Danhausen versus Dom Mysterio. Human money's on the pole match. So Kratos brought up a good idea, a good question. It's like, if you pull the human monies off the pole, does that mean that's who wins, or you can use it as a weapon, you claim it as yourself now? Like, I mean, do you still have to pin the person to have the right to go up the pole? What's up with that? So Kratos brought up a good point. And I think if this is where you go up the pole and get the money, and that's the end of the match. And there should have been a ladder match, and then this should have been moved to night one. But if I had to choose, I'm gonna say Dom Mysterio will probably win because Danhausen's gonna have to eventually lose, and then I think today is the day he's gonna lose. Then you got for the Intercontinental Championship, you got Penta versus Chad Gable. I'm gonna go with Chad Gable to win the Intercontinental title, and then for the World Heavyweight Championship, you got Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, and I'm choosing Roman to retain. That's my prediction. Yeah, I agree. They didn't explain it at all, right? So I was like, Kratos brought up a good point. I was like, hold on, like it's like, do you use it as a weapon or what? It's like that's a great question. So I thought that was a great question. So um yeah. So the show will be starting in 4 minutes. Usually I would be here about 10 minutes earlier, but because I already made my predictions yesterday, it made it easier for me to remember what I was gonna choose. So right now I'm just setting up my phone so I can watch SummerSlam Night 2 on my phone. I gotta get going uh on my laptop, but I had to go get uh oh, what's it called? I need a VPN. So that's what I need to do. Yeah, it says 34 seconds. They have the timer going on down to 30 seconds left until the beginning of the show. Honestly, I think it's stupid that they're putting the Roman and Seth Rollins match as the main event for the both nights because they had this match many, many times before. I thought CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes should have been the night two of SummerSlam. I think it was stupid that it was not even night one's main event. Like Hell in a Cell was the main event. I was like, and also that was the third match between Obafemi and Brock Lesnar. Yes, it's in the Hell in a Cell, but I was like, this is the first time I can really think of that CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. Like, I don't know if they ever fought in uh AEW or they fought back when in their earlier years in WWE, but I or this is their first time, but um I think they made a wrong decision which match was the it to be the main event for both nights. So I do believe that I brought this point up recently is that I don't think they'll do too many more of these 2 night shows, especially how they had problems selling uh SummerSlam because the ticket prices. Oh, there's the Danhausen ice cream truck. Very nice, very evil freeze tour. And they just came out of the ice cream truck. Here comes Dom Mysterio with his AAA mega title. There's Charlotte Flair. If you guys didn't know, apparently now Wingstops has now branded. No, they put Wingstop on the steel chairs now. Like how you got the Slim Jim tables. Now you got the Wingstop steel chairs now. And here comes Tiffany Stratton, who's the current women's United States champion, but she's going for the interim uh, WWE championship for the women's. So I was like, that makes no sense. Here comes Seth Rollins with a Shield face mask. Oh God, more ads. Well, right now it's not really ads. They're acting like the wrestlers are just showing up. I hate that because it looks like they're late. But eh, I was thinking about going back and watch night one because I missed 2 hours of SummerSlam on night one. I was like, ah, screw it. The only one I might have been interested to go back and watch is the Bloodline match and the Walter no Gunther versus Nick Aldis match. What are we doing, Sweet Pea? Were you coming over here and saying hi? I had to make sure to give a little time for one thing is to give me something to eat, have some dinner, and then walk him out before starting the show. So I didn't have to worry about walking him until later on. So he's good to go. So let's see. Now they're doing. Oh, they're playing the music, Run It Up from Key Glock. So I guess that's the official theme music for SummerSlam. Yeah, I like I said, I don't think we're gonna have any night two Money in the Bank matches, PLEs or two nights Royal Rumbles. I think all that is kind of dead now. Especially how, like I said, they were having problems selling this year's SummerSlam, and they didn't do as well for this year's WrestleMania as they did previously. So, I mean, they could have sold a lot more tickets if they didn't price gouge the customers or the fans out. But that's TKO for you. They love the price gouge the fans. Even though right now they're showing the stadium, it looks pretty packed. But it's probably because people finally decided to go in. Dr. Nick, you guys start saying the ads are brutal? I didn't got any ads right now. It was all just the beginning of their. Here comes Finn Balor out first. So it's Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn, the number one contenders for the WWE Championship. Oh, you're saying overall? Yeah. I actually, when I did watch um, last night it didn't seem too bad, but I also only watched the Cody Rhodes and CM Punk match and the Hell in a Cell match. So there wasn't a lot of ads between those times. I mean, it wasn't as bad as WrestleMania. WrestleMania, that was horrible. So, yeah, here comes Finn Balor right now. Out with his Finn Balor music, his face music. That's good. They had to when he turned heel, he needed not to use that theme song anymore. And I feel like most wrestlers who have really good theme songs as being the face, they need to have a heel theme song because, well, one theme song gets over as a face, you don't want that to transfer over as a heel. Like Sami Zayn, he kind of had two different theme songs, and when he turned face, he got his old intro music back. So you got uni- uh, uh, the first Universal Champion going against the former WWE Champion. Yes, he only had it for 9 days, but at least Sami Zayn finally had his world title run. So hopefully it's not his last. Hopefully he gets another chance to do it. But here comes Sammy. Justice versus Sammy. So, there's not a lot of a. You know what? I think they built the stage way further into the stadium. Like they make I think they took like a quarter of the stadium as the stage and they squished everyone in to make it look more packed. Because the ramp is not super long at all. Usually when they're at these football fields, they had these giant ramps that would take them forever to come down. And this one it was not as bad. So I'm thinking they took like, oh, here comes Nick Aldis. What's Nick Aldis gonna say? Let me turn it up a little bit. Oh no! I was trying to turn it. And he was saying that has been reinstated as the general manager of SmackDown. Oh, they're gonna add someone else? Gunther's being added to the match. So it's a triple threat. Wow. Sammy's pissed too. Wow. I wonder why Nick Aldis decided to do that. But they're shaking hands. They worked out a deal. So, wow. Sammy's all pissed after referee didn't do anything. He's, pissed off at the ref. And now he's uh, yelling at Finn Balor. Finn Balor didn't do anything. You need to go complain to Nick Aldis about this. Now he's screaming at Nick Aldis. So now this throws a wrench into the uh in this match, making a triple threat. I like that. I don't know. The Rose says it's coming now. Hold on. Hold on. He's not done yet. They're gonna make it a fatal four way. Someone else is added. And Sammy's really pissed off. Who is it? It's gonna be. Is that KO? Is that Kevin Owens? That's Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is back. What's up? We got the Rose on the show.
What's going on, Casey?
Hey, how's it going, dude?
Not bad. Yourself?
We're doing good. So did you hear what happened?
They just made it a fatal four-way match. I know that much.
Yeah, and Kevin Owens is now entering the Fatal Four Way.
Yeah.
How about that? And
that's a pretty cool return. I don't think anyone expected that.
No, I mean, I was shocked that he first gave Gunther a shot, but here now, like this really throws a wrench into the works right here. Like now, I'm gonna have to go off the fly. Like it's not just Sami Zayn or Finn Balor. You got Kevin Owens and Gunther.
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna go with KO.
You think he's
KO.
gonna win a title match after not being around for how many years?
Well, I mean, he's making the huge return right now. Like it would suck for him to come back and he's acting like a face right now. Like I would say KO. What are you thinking?
I was gonna go with Sami Zayn, just because of how he only had the belt for like 9 days and then they took it off of him.
Well, originally I was gonna go with Finn Balor because he never held the dirty title and he hadn't been the champion in 10 years.
Right.
But now, like, it's hard because it could go any way. This this is going to be a hell of a match now. So this means it's no longer this is no disqualification now.
Yep. And KO starts the fight by going
Attacking Finn Balor.
yeah. Sorry, I just got home a little while ago. I'm still a little disoriented from the weekend.
That's okay. What's up, Edward?
Yeah, I wasn't around yesterday because I wasn't around yesterday. Otherwise, I would have joined you for night one. But I was at a car show all day long with my dad and my brother. And then when we got back, we ate dinner and then we went to see Spider-Man.
Oh wow. Well, KO just pretty much took everyone else out minus Sammy, and Sammy was just shocked.
Sammy and KO are going face to face. I have to watch this on mute, by the way, so that the OBS doesn't pick up the audio.
All right. And now they're hugging.
And now they're fighting.
Huh? I mean, it is a match.
Here we go. Oh, they're just slugging it out.
Yep.
And Kevin Owens, as of right now, gets the better of Sami Zayn.
So, well, actually, I was about 2 hours late yesterday. I took a nap and it went way past my time. So I didn't get to start watching until the Cody Rhodes and CM Punk match.
So did you watch all of SummerSlam yesterday or no?
No.
No?
No.
Did you go back and watch any of it afterwards or no? Or you just watched like the last two matches?
I just watched the last two matches because we went about over 4 hours last night.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't start watching SummerSlam until like midnight when I got back from the movie theater because the Spider-Man movie is 2.5 hours long. Mm-hmm. And before the movie started, the fucking AMC had a 30 minutes of coming attractions and other freaking theater-related commercial bullshit before the movie started. So the movie was scheduled to start at 8:30 and it didn't start until 9 p.m. And it ended at like 11:28 p.m. So yeah, by the time I got back to my dad's house and I got online to watch it, it was almost midnight.
You know what? You really didn't miss much. I mean,
I did watch it. I mean, the only match I skipped was the women's 6-woman tag match because I don't give a shit about the Bellas or pretty much anyone that was in that match.
Yeah. But I agree.
I know Gunther beat Nick Aldis, which was a pretty decent match last night.
I do want to go watch that because Nick Aldis, I mean, too bad they're
his first time in wrestling in 3 or 4 years. He did pretty good last night.
You know, it sucks that they reinstated him as a general manager. I wanted to see him to come back as a wrestler.
Yeah, because he obviously still got it. He almost beat Gunther last night.
Oh, really?
And the Usos and their partner, I forgot who it was. They lost. They lost to Royce Keys.
Yeah.
And his two partners.
Yeah, it was. So Bloodline is not looking good.
Oh yeah, the bloodline. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Royce Keys and the bloodline. I don't remember the first match. I don't remember who won between Io and Liv.
I'll live one.
And I don't know again who won the 6-woman tag match because I skipped that one. CM Punk kept his belt over Cody Rhodes, and Obafemi beat Brock Lesnar in the Hell in a Cell, if you want to call it that. That was one of the worst Hell in a Cell matches I've ever seen. But then again,
Yeah.
you can't expect much out of Brock anymore.
Well, the thing I was kind of shocked is that they put that as the main event. I was like, what?
And after the match, he took his gloves and his boots off again, and he hugged Oba, shook his hand, took the microphone, and said, "This is your future." He said, "This is your future. This right here is your future." And they embraced again, and then they left. Brock left the ring, so he is seemingly retired for good this time.
I don't know about that. It's not. He just. I saw him tore off his like gloves and he just tossed them away. But
I don't. I think he's done because remember the original report was that Brock wanted to retire at SummerSlam, and I guess then they had the retirement angle for WrestleMania after Oba beat him, and then he came out of retirement like 3 weeks later to challenge him to a rematch, and then yesterday was the blow off, and Oba won their series 2 out of 3. So I think Brock is now done. I do believe he is now done.
hell of a start of a match. See, I can see some of the stadium that they tarped off right now, like in the left top corner. But I think they moved the stage forward because usually when they do these stadiums, football stadiums, like they have those giant ramps coming to the ring. Well, this one doesn't have it, so I think a quarter of the, maybe slightly less than a quarter of the stadium is the stage to cover up.
Yeah, they probably moved the stage up to cover up some of the seats that didn't sell.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn interrupted. He was going for her Luva kick, and he's now put in the sleeper hold.
So, who are you staying with, Sammy?
Yeah, I'm staying with Sammy.
There's Finn stopping the submission, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Finn wins. No, that
he
was
didn't call
3.
for the bell.
That was 3. He
double stomp.
Yeah,
Let's see. They didn't show the replay. They didn't show the replay of the pin count because the ref must have screwed up.
Yeah, I think the referee. Well, usually they'll tell the referee just
because you saw Gunther was looking to break up the pin, and he looked like he stopped short because he saw, I guess, because he thought the ref counted 3.
It looked like the referee. Yeah. Oh, Finn rolls him up.
Oh, super kick. And a stunner by Kevin Owens. Drops Finn Balor. And another stunner. And he drops Gunther.
What's up, Federico? How's it going, Federico?
Blue Thunder Bomb.
Yes.
That move never wins matches, but okay. Don't know why he still does it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, good point. Like, why does he try to go for the pin? He never wins a match with the Blue Thunder Bomb. Like, that should just be a setup for the next move, like a Luga kick.
I don't know why your camera is not coming through on my.
Really?
On my OBS.
That's
yeah, it
weird.
shows you. It shows you as a blank screen. Let me reset it.
You know what's weird? You know it's weird when the stream is over, sometimes some of the guys will show. Hold on, Kevin Owens won.
That was a short match.
Yeah, for a fatal 4-way. Yeah. Oh, it's funny. They already had the on the back where they had the fatal 4-way, and they have it on the stage. So, like, obviously, they took that picture, or at least they had their individual picture uh beforehand,
Right.
So I mean, Kevin Owens could have been already there. I'm sure they had a fan festival there. They like to say SummerSlam is their WrestleMania of the summer. So I'm sure he's probably there signing autographs but I was kind of shocked for him to show up, and when I said that, it's like, I knew it was no longer be probably Finn Balor or Sammy. It had to be either KO or Gunther. I was like, you know what? KO's been gone for a while, so I was like, I'm going with KO. Oh, they got the Super Trooper crew. That's cool, and they're all in their police uniforms too.
I'm trying to
So,
get this to work.
what
I'm trying to, because if I have SummerSlam up on Netflix,
Yeah,
it puts your camera down. Like, I don't understand why.
that's weird. Huh. But you know what's weird? A lot of times when I'll run through Streamlabs, I'll see your guys' icon I mean, not on StreamYards, but sometimes when I go back and rewatch what's going on, like I'll see, don't see text or Kratos uh icon. It'd be the silhouette. But right now, I go look on YouTube Studio. I see your icon. So it's weird. And sometimes, like, if I'm on, I'm mirrored on my camera too. So it would, like, I could see everything on my background backwards. So if I want to point at you, I literally had to point the other way to point at you on so you can register on YouTube pointing the right way. So it's weird how that works.
Yeah, because for some reason, even though I have this set to capture StreamYard, it's
Yeah.
freaking. It's like Brave is. It's like my Brave browser is overriding it, even though it's not capturing Brave. So all it's doing is showing our two boxes. It's not even showing your. It's not even showing your StreamYard background. Like I don't understand how to.
That's weird.
How to get it going properly.
I can send it to you, probably.
No, I mean I have a background up myself, but I had the StreamYard up to show that we're live on your StreamYard as well, that we're simulcasting, because this was my idea. As I said, I was going to be home in time, but I was going to cut it short, and I did. Because I didn't even get my stream up until like 6 minutes after the show started. Thankfully, the first match hadn't even started yet. So I told Casey, I said, have a StreamYard ready because I'm not going to have time to test audio and everything else. So I said, we'll just simulcast like we did for Double or Nothing. So when I got home, I let my dog out. I brought my things back into my room, and it's like literally like I rushed to get on stream tonight. So,
well, right now, Do you have Netflix up right now?
Not at this moment, but as soon as I do, it'll take the StreamYard away.
Oh. See, what I do is I watch it. I'm watching it separately on my phone through the VPN because eventually I'm gonna want to have it set up so I can watch it on the laptop. Oh, there we go. Earlier we had the ads promoting Unreal, and now's the "We be right back" screen.
Dude, we had the freaking ads last night. From
Mm,
even for the replay, they didn't even cut that bullshit out with the be right back screens. They left that in as part of the fucking stream for the replay.
that's stupid.
Yeah. It was a 3 hour and 5 minute stream, Netflix said, and there was only 120. There was only 100, not 100, 1 hour and 26 minutes of actual wrestling. So the rest of the 3 hours and 5 minutes was all "we'll be right back" screens and promo packages.
Yeah, welcome to the TKO slash ESPN era. I mean, a lot of people are saying why we're seeing these ads and we'll be right back at a screen is because, well, right now we're still in the free hour on ESPN, you know? So,
Guys, you're just gonna have to deal with it. If you're anyone watching on my stream tonight, you're just gonna have to deal with it the way it looks because I don't know how to. I don't know why one browser window is overriding my settings when it shouldn't be doing that. So it is what it is. It looks kind of ugly, but I can't seem to do anything about it.
oh wow, they're showing the 1992 SummerSlam in Wembley. You know, it's funny because in a few weeks we'll have another show at Wembley. So, like WWE hadn't done a show in decades with
I see the
at
BRB
Wembley.
screen. I see "we'll be right back" with them changing the languages on how they're saying "be right back."
Oh, I'm back at the where they're showing off the U.S. Bank Stadium right now, and they're inside the stadium.
I see the
Yeah.
Undertaker. I see the Undertaker and Brock Lesnar 2015 right now.
Oh yeah, you're behind. You're really behind.
Oh, I'm behind you now. Before I
Yeah,
was ahead of you.
yeah, you're way behind. You were slightly in front of me. Now you're way behind.
All right. Well,
As
I
I
caught up. Now I see the stage.
yeah, you're right
Trick
in front of me.
Williams and
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin. I can't believe they brought Baron Corbin back.
Exactly. Well, they were people were speculating that he was the guy that was under the blanket for Danhausen.
Right.
I'm like, God, really? I was thinking it'd be cool if it was PCO because at least the guy looks like Frankenstein. But Baron Corbin, it makes no sense. But at least he's doing his nomad gimmick. He's not happy Corbin or sad Corbin. It's just
They never did
Baron.
reveal who was underneath that blanket, did they? Or if they did, I need to
No,
watch Raw or SmackDown to see
no,
it.
no. But you know, it's funny. You figure that should leak by now. How like the person's been lying there for months now. Like you figure, you know, WWE's like, oh, we have a problem. No, we don't know who it is. I'm like, obviously, someone's transferring him from to arena to arena. It's like, so you can't take a peek real quick. Well, I
Yeah,
think
WWE's been doing some very questionable things lately.
Kratos says that his coworker went to the wrong address to give me the battery, and I'm delayed even longer.
What a fucking idiot. How do you go to the wrong location?
Well, it's not him. It's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The coworker. How do you go to the wrong location where you need to go?
Oh yeah, it does says my coworker went to the wrong location.
I wasn't calling Kratos a dumbass. I was just wondering how the freaking person fucked up.
Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, Yachty. God, I'm getting sick of this guy.
I can't even hear the musical performance, and it's probably a good thing I don't give a shit to want to even know what it is.
That's right, baby. Oh God, I'm gonna turn it down so just in case his does start singing. But
I got a new chair for my room because my chair decided it was gonna fucking break.
Oh damn! Week.
I got it all put together and everything. I just I didn't have a minute though to put the the back on the chair though, like the pants. So I'm doing that right now, real quick. While they're doing this musical performance nonsense.
Is this the? I know it's Trick Williams, but does he have his belt with the white fur all over it? I see the white strap. Yeah, it's the white fur belt. God. I'm gonna say Trick Williams retained because I think it's too early for Baron Corbin to come back to win any belt. Oh, we got. He says he's going to be late, but he's right here. What's up?
He's probably trying to join on his phone. He's done that before, so.
You're on, Kratos. Oh, maybe he's waiting. So, here, Trick Williams. Whoop that trick. Former TNA World Champion. That is a stupid belt. Freaking fur. Oh, and Trick Williams attacked Baron Corbin right off the beginning. And a tip up from Trick Williams. And he's doing the five time. You're not 5-time anything yet. Like, don't act like you're Booker T. You're not there yet.
I was gonna say, what does he think he is? Booker fucking T right now?
Yeah. Well, he does the hand thing. He's like you're not. You're like, at least do it when you're like maybe a 5-time United States champion. Then that would make sense. We got Kratos back on.
Right now, I see Trick Williams is going for a table. Is this a new no DQ match? Apparently,
I don't know. Oh, it's funny you said that. So, you know how we had the Slim Jim tables,
right?
So apparently, I guess now Wingstop now brands the.
What's going on, AJ? AJ's in my chat. He said, "What's up to everybody?"
He brands the steel chairs now. So you see the steel chair, it'll have Wingstop on it.
I'm not surprised. I thought there was a logo on the chair yesterday that Brock Lesnar was beaten over with.
Yeah, I was making the joke, and then as I saw it, it's like, oh my god, it actually does have branding on it.
What's up, TSS? What's up, guys? Been a while. How have you guys been? I have been absolutely shitty. Between the fucking awful fucking weather we've been having, the heat waves, the bad thunderstorms, and I had three people from my life die on me all in 1 month last month. I've not been in a very good place.
Don't blame
That's why there
shit.
have really been no live streams for me. There's been no Less Than Serious for the last 2 months. Between three people dying on me that I've known, two of them family members, and one person was my best friend's dad, who I've known for 22 years. They all died last month, all three of them. And the weather and the heat waves and the bad thunderstorms and everything is just nothing's just been going right lately.
AJ says he's sorry to hear about that.
It's pretty fucked. So
yeah, I agree with AJ. I do. I'm sorry about that.
But it is what it is. They say time heals all wounds. I'm just hoping that the weather situation clears up soon so that I can actually get onto a more consistent basis, which isn't going to happen this week because we're in for another week of rain and thunderstorms from tomorrow through next Monday. So there's that.
So, I do have something interesting.
Is Trick Williams bleeding? Is he bleeding from the mouth or something? I thought I saw a spot on the ring apron where he was just laying.
I have to look. I didn't see anything.
I don't know if I'm ahead of you again, but I see Baron Corbin wailing on him right now in the middle of the ring.
You're slightly in front of me, so that's okay. Well, the referee has his gloves on. I guess he is bleeding.
Yeah, because it looked like he was bleeding from the mouth because he looked like he stuck his finger in his mouth. Maybe he lost a tooth.
Or maybe tied him in the mouth or something. But
were y'all able to hear me? Okay, y'all weren't able to hear me.
Now we can hear you. Yeah, we couldn't hear shit before if you were talking.
Holy
if you were talking for the last 5 minutes, we couldn't hear a damn thing.
I was talking for about 10.
Yeah,
my coworker just showed up and gave me that battery I was waiting for.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. He had to drive a route himself today, and one of our coworkers got, I guess, blacked out drunk again and didn't show.
Oh, nice.
Christ.
Yeah, so
you missed where I don't know. If
I saw it. Don't worry, I saw it. I saw KO come back.
Okay, and they put Gunther in the match.
I forgot who that rapper is that's been with Trick Williams. Is that
Lil Yachty?
Yeah, Lil fucking Yachty. I don't listen to that garbage. I don't know one rapper from my asshole to my elbow.
At least
I only listen to Eminem. That's about it.
Oh, he got the kendo
retired.
stick. He's got the kendo stick. Do you think they're gonna brand the kendo stick eventually?
If they do, I think it would be kind of hard because they're not that big, so you really can't put a logo on them. I mean, I guess you could. That was a nice jumping neck breaker, though.
Yeah, you're slight in front of me. That's not a big deal. I got TSS in here now too. So since I was here last night, he thought night one was okay. I mean,
if I wasn't as tired as I was last night when I watched the replay, I probably would have liked it a little bit more. Like I said earlier, I skipped the women's tag match because I didn't give a shit about any of those women in that match.
It didn't matter anyways, It was like it's just a match.
Io and Liv was all right. I'm just sick and tired of all the fucking interference in her matches and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The Lesnar Oba Hell in a Cell match, 1 didn't need to be Hell in a Cell. 2, it was one of the worst Hell in a Cell matches in company history. And not the worst, but not far from the worst.
And not being the main event of night 1.
Pumpkin Cody was good. Aldis and Gunther was good. But, You know, it was. I would probably give it a 5.5 out of 10 out of what I watched of it. Maybe a 6 at the very most.
Yeah, is this no DQ? Because I know Lil Yachty just hit him with the kendo stick in the back. So
did the referee see it?
I think he saw it, but I think they just said it's no DQ. But like that's stupid because the guy.
Oh, he went for the end of days, but he countered it.
That was one thing when he was in NXT the first time. He was the trick shot.
Yeah, that tornado kick is a good move.
Yeah. TSS says he listens to a lot of hip hop and rap. Lil Yachty is more featured rapper.
I don't, if you like rap music, more power to you, but I just don't like it, especially all that. No offense, Kratos, but all that fucking black rap or all this thing about is sex, drugs, and fucking killing people. Like, Jesus Christ, who the fuck wants to listen to that?
I'm gonna give you a heads up. I'm also on Twitch too right now.
Well, that's why I kind of put it lightly. I could have said, I could have put that worse, in other ways.
But I mean, I'm just
giving you heads up. I will label it as black rap because it's mostly black rappers that sing about getting drunk, getting high, doing drugs, getting laid, raping women, or killing somebody, or shootings.
Yeah, that's black rap in a nutshell. That's coming from someone who is black, mind you. That's black rap in a nutshell. And they mumble it all, and they mumble through it all the time. You don't understand half of what they're saying.
End of days after the belt shot, and that is it. Baron Corbin with the win.
Well, that's one pick I got wrong completely.
Yeah.
I thought Trick Williams would retain.
Who was the face and who was the heel? Because that was a heel freaking tactic that Corbin just used.
I think Corbin was the heel.
Yeah.
But at the same time, involving rap. Did y'all hear about this situation with Poor David, the rapper?
No,
I don't. Like I said, because I don't listen to rap music. I don't follow any of them either.
Well, he's on trial, and the prosecutors are seeking the death penalty against the dude.
What the hell did he do?
Killed a minor that was supposedly dating him, and killed the witness that saw him commit the murder as well.
So he's a pedophile rapper.
Mm-hmm.
And he killed the kid that was supposedly dating him, and then he killed the witness so that there wouldn't be a witness to what he did.
Yeah. Here's the fucked up part. All his stuff was traced back to multiple online shopping areas. A shovel from Home Depot. Go figure. 2 chainsaws from Amazon.
I wasn't laughing about that. I was
body bag. He bought a body bag. He bought trash bags to hide stuff as well. He bought a bunch of shit. He's going to die in prison.
He incriminated himself with the shopping spree he went on, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
What a fucking retard.
He's on trial currently, right now.
Whatever state he's in, I hope they give him the fucking gas chamber.
Oh, he's going to get the death penalty in some way, shape, or form.
I think that's what prosecutors want. I think the gas chamber might be the best, the most agonizing form of.
I mean, personally, the girl who he killed that was supposedly dating him, she was 14, and she said she had something that could have ruined his entire music career, which was what led to him killing her.
Well, I'm not surprised. Well, it looks like we're gonna have the women's ladder match next, because they're bringing the ladders out.
Yeah. So
yes, I'm eating potato chips on my stream. Sue me.
So let me ask you a question. Kratos brought this up before. So this human monies on the pole match. Do you win when you pull down the human monies off the pole, or do you claim it, or do you use it as a weapon? What? How does that work?
Well, usually the pole matches, they usually end once you bring the object down off the pole and you're back in the ring. I would imagine
Yeah.
that's how it would be.
Well, the kendo stick on a pole match with Bailey and Alexa Bliss. Bailey pulled the kendo stick down, but she had to use it as a weapon to win the match, which
That is
she did
true.
not. Which Alexa Bliss snatched the stick from her and beat her ass with it to win the match.
Yeah, that is true. I guess we're gonna see.
It is so stupid. Human monies on a pole match. Like, oh god.
So they
And-
just compared the Oba strut to the Ric Flair strut. Which one do you think's better?
Ric Flair's. Yeah, I'm getting sick of the Oba strut because, like, I think what he should do is start with it and then he just kind of walk down, because him doing it all the way down looks so stupid, especially like when at WrestleMania he does go and he's literally doing the strut all the way down the ramp. I'm like, just walk. Like, it just looks bad. It looks stupid. Or at least you start walking, you do it for a little bit, you walk, and then when you get down to close to the ring and you start it up again. But, like, it's getting old already with the strut. But at least Ric Flair doesn't do the strut coming down the aisleway, you know? He,
Right.
like, that's the thing. He'll do the strut in the ring.
Talking about Jeff Jarrett or something.
On TSS says this right here. I thought everyone here was in agreement that anything on the pole match is just a terrible match.
They are
But
terrible matches.
I guess if it has the three initials, then the fans are just gonna eat it up. Like, well, it was interesting, is because you figure, like, it should, if it's like you go up the pole and get the money and that's in the match, then it should be in another ladder match. And then you can't have two ladder matches on the same night. So you moved, this should have been on night one. Or one of these should have been on night one. So you could have two ladder matches, but one on different nights. But I just think it's so stupid.
Did you hear JD have a stroke on Monday night over how bad Raw was? And he pretty much, his entire Raw review is basically him blowing off about on that freaking the whole Danhausen thing for like fucking almost 40 minutes, and then he goes, "I can't do it." He goes, "I'm not reviewing this show."
I don't blame him. I mean, it wasn't, even though the song was catchy, that's the only good thing about that whole thing. The song was catchy, but the whole thing with if it was just Joe Hendry and Danhausen, then it would have been okay. But when they pull out the Minniehausens out in there, and then they had the Danhausen dancers coming out doing the whole whole dancing thing, I was like, okay, this is so stupid. The song was the least that I had a problem with. It was just like they had way too much stuff that was going on, and it was just stupid. TSS says, on a pole match just reminds me of all those Vince Russo's ones on WCW and TNA. Like, yeah, that's what all people think. Like, when you think of anything on the pole match, you immediately think
The only on a pole match I want to see needs to involve two women and a dildo, and it can't be on Netflix.
Oh, God. Oh, why not? I mean,
Personally, I would have said worse.
Well,
like,
I mean, you can
why
replace the dildo with a strap on. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing.
like, why couldn't you put it on Netflix?
For
I mean,
obvious reasons, Casey. Come on now.
no, I mean, you're paying for it, so it's not like they never had anything sexual on there. I mean, yes, you can't watch porn on there, but it's not like you don't see tits or anything on there.
But you know what's ironic about the whole on a pole match thing? Even Vince Russo didn't like it. He said this is some of Triple H's worst WWE creative right now. And he was the master of fucking on a pole matches.
Oh,
You know what's
I know-
crazy to think about though?
What's that?
The Raw this past Monday, it actually had Netflix executives in attendance for it. Some of them walked out with how bad they were pissed off at the show.
Oh boy, I can only imagine they're going to try to find a way out of this Netflix deal now.
Well, there's already a report that they're having that Netflix is going to pressure Nick Khan and Triple H more if nothing changes by 2027 or 2028.
well, they're in the deal for 5 years. They can't cut out until
5 years, 5-year opt-out agreement, but it's a 10-year deal.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. They can't just drop them in 5 years. No, inside the 5 years, they're stuck.
Actually, I thought that was the case. I thought they had if they don't opt out after 5 years, they stay with them for another 5.
No, they had to wait to hit 5 years to opt out. They can't just drop them like right now. They have to go the 5 years and have the option to say, "Hey, we want to cut bait." They can't just like have a timeline between from now to 5 years. No.
Well, another thing I heard recently.
Well, it's already been a little over a year and a half, so there's only 3.5 years left on their deal.
Yeah.
Mhm. But at the same time, globally, who's watching Raw? Globally, apparently 2.4 million people are watching Raw on Netflix. That's not even live numbers either. That's just period as of this past month.
Oh, you want to talk about people unhappy? Did you see the tweet by ESPN a few days ago? They posted a clip, I guess, from one of their sports talk shows. And they were talking about SummerSlam. They were talking about the Brock Lesnar and Obafemi match.
Mm.
And the female host came out on what looked like a wrestling stage or whatever, like a mock wrestling stage, wearing an inflatable freaking bodybuilder suit, doing the Oba strut, kind of like, I don't know if they were making fun of wrestling or whatever, or they made it look really cringe. And then the ESPN Twitter account posted, they captioned their post, their video post with, the post said, "What are we doing?" with a laughing emoji. Like they were fucking mocking WWE or some shit. So it doesn't sound like they're too happy with creative either.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. I know
I commented on it. You can go to my account and look through my replies. I commented on it a few days ago.
No, it's not that. I have TSS. He was saying the whole thing with Netflix. What Kratos said was right. So now I'm gonna see. What is WWE?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them if they are annoyed. Netflix probably thought they were going to get more freaking subscribers and more viewers to the product.
I'm looking it up right now to see what. I'm pretty sure. They had to wait for 5 years to opt out. So the key terms of the primary deal is more than $5 billion for over 10 years, commonly reported as 500 million per year. Says right here the length 10 years starting with January 2025. Netflix has an option to opt out after 5 years or or extend for another 10. So they have an option to either cut after 5 or they can extend it for 20 years. Well, as for
Well,
another
you
10.
know these companies and their money, they'll find a fucking way out of it with their lawyers
Yeah,
if they really
but
want to.
that's true.
Yeah,
But
just like Vince McMahon found a way out of his recent arbitration-ending lawsuit.
well, that's completely different because the you have a woman who only has so much money to fight against the WWE and Vince McMahon. So it's kind of hard to take those two giant titans versus two giant companies fighting against each other if they decide to cut get out of a contract. Like there could be more of a war between those two than like they could pressure Janelle Grant out of her, like push her to where she's gonna have to accept what deal they're gonna give her because she can ride out. I mean, the WWE and Vince can ride this out forever if they wanted to with the money they have to milk her dry. But they wanted her to go to where they can go to a settlement so they can end it as soon as possible. But I'm just saying that it's completely two different things. Like having a giant company versus one person, and then one giant company and another giant company. Tara looks like she's coming out like a graffiti flower. That's what she looks like.
Yeah, 5 women in this ladder match. Now, here's the thing: WWE has never had an interim champion before, at least not that I can recall.
Not
They've
die.
always stripped the champion if they were injured and couldn't defend their belt when they needed to. So how come they're not doing that now? And just make this ladder match for the women's title.
That's a good question. I what? Hold on, Charlotte just handed off the coat to some fan.
She probably didn't mean to hit the fan. She was going after Cargill.
Well, no, I mean, pretty much didn't hit the fan. I mean, passed the coat over to a fan. Even though the fan's not really like just took it in for themselves, it still draped over the.
Ooh, she got power bombed into a ladder, if you want to call that a power bomb.
I would call that a power bomb.
I'm guessing that was supposed to be some kind of a choke slam into the ladder then?
Yeah, I would say that too. And it looked like did she break that? It looked like she almost broke that ladder, but I guess not. Lash Legend almost looks like Naomi a little bit. And I'm sure people are like, oh, that's racist. They all look like each other. I'm just saying, she looks like Naomi. I'm not saying it's a good thing, it's a bad thing. I'm just saying she looks like Naomi. Title player. God, I'm telling you one thing, I'm getting sick of seeing her for sure. Like, you know, for how long? I mean, how long she's been in the WWE now? Probably 10 years, give or take.
10 or 11 years at least.
Are you talking about including main roster run or including her NXT initial run in the company? Because if we're including that, she's been with
Including
WWE
NXT,
about
probably
13,
close to
12, 13 years.
yeah, including NXT, it's probably about 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say main roster, but
Main roster, 10 or 11, yeah. No, wait, no. Yeah, 11.
I'm getting
11.
sick of seeing her though. TSS says I thought Charlotte was so Roca for a second.
Wasn't there supposed to be 5 women in this
She's
match?
too
I only see
tall.
4
She's
right
too
now.
tall to be still Ruka, dude. Way too tall.
Yeah, I only see 4 women. Maybe one of them are out of the ring. I don't know.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy?
What?
Did you notice that Charlotte has pink tips on her hair?
Okay.
That may be a call to honor Alexa Bliss for this match, because she's injured because of Jade Cargill. She's on the shelf. That brace on her knee, on her elbow, is not for show. Charlotte, well, Alexa Bliss said at Comic-Con that even though she's double jointed, Jade Cargill somehow chipped a bone in her elbow.
Well, I mean, just because she's double jointed doesn't mean you can't fuck up an elbow.
But I'm just saying, how the fuck do you injure someone who's double jointed?
You can still injure that limb. Just because it's double jointed, it's not like you couldn't like really hyperextend it to the point. Like it's just
It's not
because
a hyperextension. She chipped a bone.
I'm just saying that it's not like she couldn't hyperextend just because she's double jointed. But yeah, I mean,
You should have threw her on that ladder. That would have hurt more. That's what I thought she was going to do.
Yeah, see, I'm still going with Jade Cargill to win this one because I'm thinking I'm definitely taking out Tiffany Stratton because I don't see her being the United States Women's Champion and be also the interim Women's WWE Champion.
I'm going with Charlotte because she hasn't been a women's champion in quite a few years, surprisingly.
Really? It's been that long?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, a lot of people asking for Triple H to be fired after SmackDown.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, a main event match that only goes 2 minutes flat.
Well, now
2
you got
minutes.
Charlotte and Tiffany going at each other.
Ooh. First with that ladder.
You know, Rhea's injury also caused 3 women's matches to get scrapped from SummerSlam.
Well, how many other women matches? Like they already had. I guess they had 6 matches.
Yeah, have you seen people
night.
bitching on Twitter about how there was only 3 women's matches out of 12, and people are saying there should have been at least 3 more? I'm like, you wanted
there would have been 3 more if Rhea wasn't hurt. We would have had Rhea versus JC Jane on SummerSlam. We would have had Jade versus Charlotte for the women's title on SummerSlam. And would have had Tiffany Stratton versus Blake Monroe for the U.S. women's title on SummerSlam as well.
No,
but Rhea got hurt.
No, please,
that would
God.
mean that one entire night would have been women's matches.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, one night would be all female, the other one would be all male.
Or they'd have, or personally, they would have had like 5 on. They would have mixed it up and had like half and half for each show.
Ooh,
for each night.
Ever by Tiffy.
I think it's just a better way
going. Go ahead.
I think it's the better way where they're going now because at least they're getting some women to fight and not having three other women matches. Like, Triple H doesn't like to have a huge match card. Like, even having six is kind of a lot for him. So I don't see that being like maybe two, but three. No, I don't see three matches. And honestly, this match wouldn't have been part of it either. Then, so like this would have been match would have been eliminated if that was if all that was going to happen.
The
But
fucked up thing is this interim title will have its own lineage as well.
that's a good point. I guess it would have its own subsection.
Ooh, choke slam on the ladder.
Oh fuck yeah! I just saw that. Damn, that'll hurt your back. Wow.
Well, I mean, it wasn't
Yeah.
a traditional choke slam, but it was like a choke bomb, actually.
Yeah, I agree. It's like the cross between a choke slam and a power bomb. Here comes Charlotte. Remember,
there?
it's kind of.
So you're telling me someone pulled a great Khali in the match?
Yeah.
You having hard times pulling the Velcro off that belt?
Well, they caught her.
TSS says, or WWE just makes their own women's promotion. That's why that way they have their own PLEs. I don't know. I mean, it's possible they would do that.
How about what they've been advocating for an all women's wrestling show? Like, wow. And watch how many people not show up for a all women's like show on
Exactly.
branded by WWE.
There goes Lash Legend, and you got.
That's the problem. People will bitch and complain about something, and then if they actually get it, they don't support it anyway.
Yeah.
I was at NWA Empower, the first all women's pay-per-view for NWA. I was there. You know where they had it? Inside the actual hotel. At Chase Hotel. Because barely anyone showed the hell up.
Well, I mean, there's a difference if this Evolution pay-per-view, because they don't do it that often, then that's fine. But like having an all woman
even Evolution 2 last year was WWE's worst lowest watched PLE last year.
Oh my god. Stratton's like all hunched with her butt spread out. Oh my god. It looked good for the men, but it was like, that'd be it looked awkward.
There comes some interference, of course.
Yeah. I love, like I told Tex about this, where they will always seem like they have a problem to remove the title off the hook. I'm like, hold on, so like, it's like they have a hard time unbuttoning it. It's like Tex, they don't even have buttons on these belts anymore. They're Velcro, so they have a hard time unvelcroing it, I guess.
Yeah, Charlotte definitely could have won the match before.
Or I love how sometimes when they really milk it, is like
Are they really going to have Jade win? Her baddies are helping her win? Seriously?
Hey, it's legal. It's legal. I was saying I was choosing Jade Cargill to win. Here she coming. Who's coming on up the other side? I think Charlotte. Yeah, I think that's Charlotte. There's the third ladder, so that means everyone's going to be on the ladder now.
Oh, they got all but one on top of that ladder now.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
Jade.
there they go. Oh, there goes the ladder.
That was pretty weak. And hold on, Charlotte's still on the other ladder. She let Jade climb on the other one. And now they're both fighting over the belt, pretty much.
Charlotte would probably be pissed if Jade wins after she injured Alexa.
It would be kind of funny if someone, and then they fall off. But I was going to say that would be funny if they would made the mistake of, hold on, Chelsea Green going for it.
Yeah, she got it.
No way! Wow. Chelsea
She was probably the
Green.
least. She was the one I expected the least to win this match, I think.
I'm happy for her. She deserves it, man.
Imagine that. Chelsea Green becomes a champion before her own husband in his second run of the company.
Well, kind of. I mean, it's an asterisk championship belt, you know. She's the WWE champion with an asterisk. They're saying it's her first world title. I mean, kind of. I mean,
she was women's U.S. champion, but that doesn't count. That's a mid-card title in the women's division, kind of, sort of.
Do you guys consider this as a true world title win for her? As an interim championship? For me, I'm going to say no. But in the UFC, you're still, like, when the UFC does interim, yeah, technically they're the world champion, but they still have the person who has the belt. But I was kind of shocked that they gave it to Chelsea Green, but I mean, there's some Chelsea Green fans out there wearing her hat.
I'm not saying she doesn't have fans. I'm just saying she was the least the person I expected to win, to win it the least.
I mean, the least one was Tiffany Stratton because her being the United States champion.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past WWE to give her a second title.
No, that's true. But I'm happy for Chelsea Green. She deserves a real women's title. Now they're promoting that stupid WWE Club app thing. Is there a way where they can overcharge the fans?
Yeah, join Club WWE so they could give you early access to ticket sales and merch sales and all this other shit. Like, what do you need a fucking membership? Why do you need a membership to be given emails about product and ticket sales? You're going to willingly give
WWE has adopted the EA way. WWE has adopted the EA way of fuck you, give me money.
People are literally going to give them money so that they can then tell the fans, this is what you can give us more money for.
Yes, says that's why they put the title on her case, because she probably at best holds it for a month or two before Rhea comes back and beats her in a not so competitive match. Oh my god.
They already said
I
Rhea's
know
not
you
really
guys.
that seriously hurt. They already came out and said that though. So what's the
I know
point of
you
this
guys
ladder
aren't.
match?
I know you guys aren't big anime guys, but WWE pretty much did something similar to what Sony did with Crunchyroll, where starting this month you
Mm.
have to have Crunchyroll's Ultimate tier, which is $15 a month to be able to buy stuff from their online store.
That's fucking stupid.
So you literally have to give Crunchyroll money to be able to give them money.
TSS says join Club WWE at enjoy early access and 20% of your tickets that are still $1,000 of your dollars. You broke dumb bitches.
I can only imagine how much they're charging for that shit. I'm not even looking it up.
You if you go to Club WWE now, if
Yeah.
you go to an event, you can skip to the front of the line if you're in Club WWE. You can skip to the front of the line to pay your ticket faster. It's like,
You know
what's
what?
the point? You're paying a monthly or yearly subscription. Just skip a line and get shit off the website 20% off permanently. What's the point? You're still gonna be out of more money.
Yeah, because you're paying the monthly fee. So really, the 20% permanent discount on things isn't. You're really not saving that much, because if you think about it, the monthly fee is probably the amount of what the 20% off would have gotten you on what they're selling you.
Did y'all see the Brock Lesnar belt?
Yeah. Actually, I could bring that up.
Did you see it, Rose?
No.
Show him, Case. Show him how ugly that damn thing looks.
I saw John Cena showed yesterday during night 1 of SummerSlam was the Unseen 17 collection. Like, why would you want to sell merch, John Cena merch, for 17 tour dates that he wanted that WWE didn't give him? Then they're selling merch for tour dates that never happened. That's fucking stupid.
Well, you also got the CM Punk title belts though too. You got, and I saw that. Oh my god! You can look at this. You can get the Danhausen Curse Collection. You can get jarred teeth, a very nice cape, very evil mask, and human monies.
I saw that one yesterday. You can get, I think it's $1, $100, and $1 trillion of Danhausen human monies.
Oh, and then you have this giant banner says Club WWE join now.
Click that. Click it. I want to see. I'm curious. What are these freaking membership prices for Club WWE?
I already tried it, and it wants to go further into it, like wants my information and stuff like that. So I was like,
Founding members had to pay $99 a month, $99 a month, I think, for a founding member price.
So essentially $1,000. So essentially $1,200 a year.
Yes.
Who the fuck would pay for that?
So here's the CM Punk World Heavyweight title, and then you got the CM Punk ECW title.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an AJ Lee Divas Championship up there?
Oh, there it is, right in the middle. You see it? You see it, Rose?
Yeah, right there. No, that's just a Divas.
That's just a replica belt in general.
Why would they still sell that when they did away with that belt like 12 years ago?
30% off, but it's $800.
So you can get the Brock Lesnar belt. It looks like this. On one side of the belt says Brock. The other says Lesnar on the other side of the plate. it doesn't look bad, but it's like it's stupid.
Yeah, they're not real. They're not real belts. So why would you want them?
Oh,
If
I
you
mean,
were
it's
to buy,
not-
if anyone were to buy a belt like that, I would say they I if anyone buys a Brock Lesnar belt, personally, I'm going to kink shame them because of what he did with Janelle Grant allegedly.
oh god.
At
So,
least if
yeah.
you're gonna buy a freaking made up belt, at least get the Smoking Skull belt. At least that one was real.
Yeah, that had
See-
real snakeskin as the leather.
See, you got this one. It's the CM Punk World Heavyweight title. Instead of being big gold, it's big silver.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like
with
I
that,
said, anyone who supports Brock Lesnar for buying this belt, I'm going to kink shame the fuck out of you because I'm going to say, "Oh, you support a man who wants women to piss themselves on camera."
it's not a bad looking ECW belt. I like the. See, mine is just as thick as this one is. You got gold color leather.
Oh, Pico, you son of a bitch. That's funny.
Pico, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Oh God. Do they sell Ron Williams belt?
I'm talking about the other one that he said, the smoking
Yeah.
rib belt that you have.
That is funny. That's
The
brilliant.
Robert Williams one is fucked up. I was laughing at Casey having a smoking ribs belt.
You can have the Trick Williams United States belt with the fur, the white fur, and it's actually down from $700 to $489. You can still get the Triple H belt. It's big gold. It's more like big bronze with the leather jean jacket or the denim backing with the iron cross behind that. And then you can get the NXT Women's Championship belt without
Is it the cum rag version?
I was gonna say without the cum spots.
The Curse Father, are you seeing this shit right now?
The cursed father.
Studio Housings present.
Oh no! So
Why do I see a Hollywood Hogan belt?
Oh, it's not just the Hollywood Hogan belt. This is the NWO 30th anniversary legacy belt. So the main plate is Hulk Hogan. One side is Kevin Nash on one side of the plate. The other one's Scott Hall. And then the other plate says the NWO 30th anniversary for life. So
I'm guessing the Human Monies is in that duffel bag type deal, and they're gonna hang the bag from the pole.
yeah, hold on. Did they say anything about? I'm gonna turn it up.
Yeah, SummerSlam just came back on. It looks like Danhausen's coming out now.
I'm just curious if the. Oh, so it's another version of the ladder match. So whoever retrieves the bag wins.
Yeah, so you
Well,
just
that's fucking stupid. Why are you gonna have back-to-back ladder match?
So yeah, you just climb the freaking corner turnbuckle, you take the fucking bag off the pole, and you win.
Yep. So.
Or you could use a ladder, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's so stupid because it would have looked a lot better in the middle, like for the a ladder match. Like they
I don't
could
know
have put
about you, but Mysterio, Dominic needs to shave that pedo mustache he's got going on there.
this.
Looks fucking ugly.
Here comes Danhausen.
You're ahead of me again. I see Dom in the standing on the corner buckle.
I guess so, because he's in his Danhausen coffin mobile.
The only thing I will say is this: the only way Danhausen will get me as a fan is if he gets Topanga to wear his makeup again and dance for him, like Stacy Keibler danced for Vince all those years ago.
Mm.
They didn't even use the bag. They freaking held a money sack over the freaking ring. Are you serious?
Oh my god! They have a WWE acrylic replica championship title display stand, so you can have this thing wrap around it, so it would hold in place, wrapped up like this right here. They're selling this piece of plastic for $84 right here. And like, I don't need a fucking little stand for my belts to stand up like that. So they're just trying to just want you to pay money for no reason. Dom tried to go for the belt, no, for the money immediately. And there goes Danhausen trying to do the same thing.
Dom Mysterio missed 619.
Yeah, now you're in front of me again.
Hey, Ro, did you know something? You want to know something crazy about yesterday?
What's that?
Triple H's youngest daughter sang "America the Beautiful."
Oh, did she?
Yeah, that's the woman they grabbed to sing "America the Beautiful." Triple H's 15-year-old daughter.
His oldest is only 15, or is that his youngest?
That's his youngest.
Oh.
Wow.
His oldest almost got into wrestling. But after the Vince McMahon situation, she decided to go to college and get a PhD in something else.
Smart decision.
Yeah.
Although you know damn well that now that Triple H is a booker, if his daughter was in the company, he would freaking push his own daughter to the fucking moon.
Oh no.
It'd be a lot worse than his reign of terror in 03. I'm sorry.
Pico says she has his nose. Oh no.
But why would they use a freaking 15-year-old of all people to do America the Beautiful?
Well, it's because it's Triple H's daughter, you know.
She not only has his nose, she has his chin too.
Oh God. This is so stupid. I hope this doesn't go too long.
Danhausen's going for the human monies. I can't believe we're saying that.
Human monies. So watch. It would be opened up. It would be literally probably filled of Danhausen fake money in here instead of being.
I wouldn't be surprised after now that they made it a real freaking thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Watch. Oh, you got JD McDonough in there now. I guess it's legal now. There's the referee's trying to shush him away, but like, hey, it's legal.
Here come the Minihausens.
This is horrible.
Oh boy, JD's gonna tear this fucking match apart tonight.
Yeah. Well,
I know one of them is supposed to be that guy that did El Torito, the freaking mini bowl.
Oh yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah. He does the choke slam on one of the Minihausens.
That was a Hurricane Rana and a drop kick.
I guarantee you, Triple H's daughter singing "America the Beautiful." She has her mother's mic skills, that's for sure. Because if she had her dad's mic skills, she'd be singing it while saying "ugh" every time.
Well,
She'd be singing
Stephanie
America
wasn't
Beautiful,
known.
America the Beautiful with Sweetie Odds in it.
America, America.
Spinning DDT.
Exactly.
This
She
is
definitely
so-
inherited her mother's
and
mic
in the middle
skills,
of the ring,
and not her dad's.
I'm going to say absolutely nothing for 15 minutes.
What's going on? So the mini houses are trying to go for the human monies now? What the hell is going on here?
You can tell we don't give a shit about this match, and we're making fun of Triple H's daughter.
Oh, one of them is losing their hair. Their wig's coming off.
Yeah, the wig almost came off, yeah. I mean, I like Danhausen as a character, but this is just stupid.
Yeah, this is getting bad. That must be that one wrestler.
Danhausen, he's going to get the human monies, and he's going to keep his human monies. That's not even probably real human monies.
It'd probably be like real money if he pulls it down, but when they pull it down, it'll probably be full of his fake cash.
Maybe that's why Danhausen will lose, because it's not actual money.
Because, hold on, they didn't say anything about actual money. They said the
Why's your hair in a
money.
man bun, you fucking queer?
Oh, God.
Now who's coming down? Oh, it's Joe Hendry. This match is a clusterfuck.
Oh, I was thinking that this whole thing, you had the Joe Hendry
JD McFishfillet just got fucking smashed with a guitar in his back.
He just got double J. Well, I was thinking they're probably going to put Danhausen and Joe Hendry together as a tag team. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm sure, yeah.
I just saw someone on a fucking horse in my neighborhood. I'm headed back to the warehouse. Headed back to return this truck. I just saw some dude just trotting around on a fucking horse on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Like some Django shit.
Human monies. Is he gonna pull it down? Oh, there goes the fucking sparklers again.
You are cursed. So does that mean
where was this curse from Morgan?
Danhausen got his sack of human monies.
Danhausen actually won.
Yep.
Oh, there's a point for me. There's a point for me.
Eventually, he's going to have to lose. Because I was thinking this should have been the one where he would lose. Because this whole thing could end.
I mean, the Danhausen character is going to run its course eventually. People are going to get sick of it altogether.
I mean, the gimmick's funny, but this whole thing with having the mini housings out there and the dancers, and it's just bad.
Hey, I'll be back. My phone's almost dead.
All right.
I'll be back.
All right.
TSS says that I stand corrected. This match was worse than where Baron Corbin and Trick did. Oh, yeah, I agree. I think we're all in agreement with that. This is definitely hands down the worst match of the weekend. I love how people always have problems to take down certain things, like the belt off the hook and trying to take the money off this fucking pole. This is horrible. And I feel bad for Joe Hendry that he's tied to this too. Because like I said, I'm thinking they're gonna tie him into a tag team.
Oh wait, he's handing out the human monies. Is it real money?
It probably is. I don't know. Casey versus the corn dog at Force.
I know. Get a close up of it. Get a close up of it. I want to see
I
if
don't
it's real
know.
monies.
Nope. It's fake. I just saw it.
It's Danhausen's human monies.
Yeah.
The stuff they advertised yesterday.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe I saw the face. Now the
Yeah, yep, that's what it is. They just showed it with kids holding the money in the front row.
some of them were real cash though too. But it was like ones. So they're like, we'll give a few bucks away. So mix most of the fake money in there, and we'll sprinkle a couple ones. We can't really give out too much of our money away, so we'll just give some ones away. So some kids can get $1 bill. Yeah, that was horrible. More
So far,
games.
this SummerSlam has not been very good for either night.
Yeah, I Uh, I mean, I can't say much for night one. I enjoyed uh the two last matches last night, but I'm not gonna lie, these matches were not good right now, and I feel horrible for for these people. We got TSS says at least Casey versus the corn dog had that a great finish. Would have a great finish. Oh my god. There's really promoting the WWE radio. There's the voice of you got Vic Joseph and Booker T doing the play-by-play on WWE radio. That's right, I forgot. WWE radio is doing the play-by-play of SummerSlam on Sirius XM right now. And it looks like it's next match looks like it's for the Intercontinental title. Enta, the reigning Intercontinental Champion, the former Impact World Champion, multi-time tag team champions, against Gabriel, who never really won the title in the WWE. Set minus maybe the 24/7 belt and the AAA belts. Maybe. I think he won the speed belt, didn't he? Or did Oh, Cody's walking around in the warehouse, dude. But this was unreal. See, I always enjoy when they explore the WWE warehouse because they'll always pull something down that's kind of cool to look at. Like I in the warehouse they have the WWE United Kingdom belt. You have the red Universal title there too. I mean, some people were trying to first point it out when the ECW belt that never been used. That was for the WWE version of ECW. And now we got the we'll be right back moment for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Great. Ah, man, no one wants. Yeah, this uh, waiting for all click down. This is gonna take forever, dude. I don't think it was as bad as WrestleMania, but this is still pretty bad. You know what sucks is this really eliminates uh the backstage reporting, you know? You miss the backstage stuff. So question, what percentage of WWE fans listen to WWE radio? Like what barely a percentage of their audience. I don't know. I hadn't I used to have Sirius XM for the caller I have back when we purchased this back in 2013. And I think we had it for a couple years. But after that, we didn't keep that after that much longer. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure people would be more interested to listen to other people's opinion than a biased version of Busted Open of a WWE biased version of Busted Open. That's what I meant. But that's a good question. I don't know. Um, Maybe we'll have to do some research, see how these ratings come in, if they even have ratings for Sirius XM. Like, did they get? I wonder, do they get paid for this or what? I still have. I don't know much about this WWE radio situation. So they're showing Brock Lesnar back in '03 doing an F5 on a shark. Oh my God, DX in their backyard grilling some hot dogs in '06. The Bloodline in 2021. April 2027. Hold on. Are they going to prom- promote WrestleMania in Saudi right now? Well, they're promoting the live event at Madison Square Garden. The official WrestleMania 43 watch party at the theater in Madison Square Garden to watch NXT Stand and Deliver. And you can watch AAA Eternal Glory. They still hadn't really announced the dates yet. Yeah, they're still pouring out the Club WWE app. You know what the U.S. Bank Stadium kind of looks like? It looks like the vehicle from Star Wars, where that. Oh, you got Jim Brunzell and Brian Blair, the Killer Bees. Rick Martel's the model. You never see Greg Gagne. He hates WWE, dude. Molly Holly. Who the fuck is that? Some dude, military spotlight, Master Sergeant Shane Briscoe. He almost looks like the Big Boom AJ, just not as warded up. I don't know if I lost the rose. because I don't hear him. But here comes Chad Gable. Yeah, I don't hear the Rose at all. So I don't know if the Rose walked away or. Oh. Yeah, I don't. Hopefully, we're not having a malfunction, but I know it's not a malfunction on my end because I'm just. I went to check YouTube and I sound fine. They're saying this is his sixth attempt at winning the Intercontinental title. So it's got to be now or never. I mean, tonight should be the night for Chad Gable to be the Intercontinental Champion. Penta had a good run. Penta has a future. Chad Gable need this. Especially he's red hot right after the whole El Grande Americano gimmick. So they're really milking out this entrance right now. What I was hearing is that they really used the AI to make Chad Gable's music. And that's sad. Like, they have potential to use a real band. Like, yeah, they had, was Def Rebel. They're horrible, but at least they're a real band. Here comes Penta, the reigning Intercontinental Champion, former TNA or Impact World Champion. I wonder if they're gonna show that off as one of the career highlights. As when they had Nick Aldis came out, they promoted him as a former TNA World Champion. Penta. No, says his 153-day reign right now. That's pretty good. And this is his 10th title defense. Yeah, we must have lost the Rose. His mic's not even muted. It's just I don't hear him no more. So let me actually, you know what? I got an idea. Let me see if I can go to YouTube and see if I hear him on his other side. Let me see. See if I can find him real quick. Because I don't know if he's still there or if he's taking a few minutes. Here's the Rose. I hear me. Yeah, the Rose is gone. That's weird. I'm 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 live on both of the guys' channels. I don't know. Well, let's see. I'm still not the biggest fan of that Intercontinental title. It's not the worst belt there is. I wish they designed it. It kind of reminds me of the old Intercontinental belt I got, but I don't know. I would kind of wish they go back to the old Intercontinental title, but the referee rings the bell. Both Chad Gable and Penta walks up. They shake hands. Penta pulls him towards him. And now they're circling the ring. And now they're grappling. Pretty much chain wrestling. That's what they're pretty much. Chad Gable trying to go for the ankle lock. Penta going for the pin. Kicks out. Hurricanrana from Penta. A Russian leg sweep from Chad. Chad Gable going to super kick from Penta. And the Penta picks up Gable, and Brighton did like a side breaker, whatever they call it. It's not really a backbreaker, but they call it a backbreaker, but it wasn't really a backbreaker though. It was like the side, the like ribs area. I guess it could hurt the back. Good smack to the chest of Gable. Penta looked like he's going for the Penta driver. Penta bounced off the middle rope, but Chad Gable got him, suplexed him. Another suplex again from Gable. And another suplex from Gable in the pin attempt. But kicks out at 2. You know, this is probably going to be one of the best match of the night right here because of these two guys. Penta, a great high flyer, while Chad Gable, a really great athlete. Ooh, what is Penta doing? He's on the back of Gable. Gable kind of rushed him with his forearms. Did a moonsault, but he misses Penta. Penta going for the pin. 1, 2, and kicks out. Yeah, he barely misses. Chad Gable barely misses Penta with that moonsault. There's still to come is the World Heavyweight Championship. Actually, that's a good point to bring up. We're down to this match and the main event. So we're pretty much about to wrap up. So we're in the semi-main event right now already. Wow, this feels fast. And you have Penta flying through the air over the top ropes. And crashes into Gable. He throws Gable back in the ring. Gable tried to throw a Oh, Penta Driver. 1, 2, and kicks out. Yeah, Chad Gable tried to throw like a clothesline, but Penta ducked and got the Penta Driver on him. As I was about to call that's when he hit it. They're both standing up now. Big smack on the chest of Gable. Punch to the chest of Penta. Another smack from Penta to Chad Gable's chest. Now they're trading smacks to the chest. That still hurts. Oh my god. Yeah, they're just slapping each other. Super kick from Penta. Penta tried to rush Gable. Gable reversed him and tried to go for a pin. Oh, Gable's bleeding on the forehead. I don't know where Chad Gable got cut or how he got cut. It looks like Chad Gable going for the diving headbutt. And he goes for the diving headbutt, reversed from Penta going for, was it some type of a stretch? Ooh, that's gotta hurt. And Penta tried to go for the pin. Gable kicks out too, but now the referee's checking on Gable on his left arm. The referee's trying to wave him away. Oh, kick to the chest from Penta. Penta is now throwing his kicks. Another super kick from Penta. And he's calling for the Mexican Destroyer. Oh, Chad Gable reverses it. Rolls up Penta for the ankle lock. And Penta throws him out. Text of fire. Yeah, and he says, "I guess they didn't buy the channel yet." What's up, Tex? Not my luck just yet, but I am live not only on my channel. I'm live uh on the Rosa channel. But I put in the stream, the link to the stream, if you want to join me, Tex. And now this is definitely the best match of the night between Penta and Chad Gable. Moonsault off the turnbuckle onto Penta on the outside. Gable throws Penta back into the ring. Gable going on top again. Is he going to go for the diving headbutt again? Diving headbutt connects. And goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, kicks out. 2. Chad's really holding his left arm. Hopefully, he didn't really hurt himself. Tech says he's sitting at the bar at the moment, kind of loud on my end. All right. I just figured to toss that out. Oh, punch from Gable. Now they're both going on top. Gable on the top rope with Penta. He's setting it up, but Gable falls off. Mexican Destroyer on the edge of the ring apron from Penta. Going for the pin. One, two, kick out. Not the best Mexican Destroyer, but you're trying to aim for the end of the outside of the ring apron. Now he's calling for another Mexican Destroyer. Oh, Chad Gable reverses it into an ankle lock again. Penta is struggling. He's trying to crawl to the ring rope. He reached the bottom rope. Hey, the ref, he got to the bottom rope. Penta submitted. We got a new Intercontinental Champion, Chad Gable. See, here's the thing. I call BS on that a little bit because Penta got to the rope. He got his fingers on it. The referee didn't call for the break. So I'm happy for Chad Gable, but Penta got fucked. The referee should have called break. But Chad Gable is your new Intercontinental Champion. And now Gable's bleeding on the side of his cheek. Now, like the cut that was up here has stopped bleeding, and now it's bleeding on his cheek. Yeah, see, I wonder if they're going to show where he reaches. No, they skipped where he reached to the bottom rope where he got his fingers on it, but the referee just didn't call the break. I think this was one of the more obvious ones to call. And now Penta is going up to him, pointing at Gable, helps him up. Penta grabs the title out of his hands. And he's trying to silence the crowd. And he's putting the Intercontinental title onto Chad Gable and raising up his hand. That's awesome. That was cool. I don't think Chad Gable's going to have the Intercontinental. Hold on. Okay, it is upside right side up. For a second, I thought the Intercontinental belt was upside down, but no, it's right side up. Now you got Chad Gable and a bunch of his family members. Now you got his dad, his mom, I guess his wife and kids. That's cool. That's awesome. I think the kids are. I've I can't see much. Looks like they're almost wearing. What are they wearing? Are they wearing Chad Gable shirt or it almost looks like Mike Hard Lemonade logo on their shirts? Oh, hold on. I gotta hear what Chad says. My name is Chad Gable. I'm happy for Chad Gable. They got two people who finally made it. Like, and there's Chad Gable and his pyro going off. I'm happy for him. On. There it is. Trying to fix that. Oh my god, they got a mascot out. They got the Mugs root beer mascot out there. He's chugging out root beer. Mugs root beer. Oh my god. So Mugs root beer probably sponsored this match. Apparently, probably. God. Gosh. Are you ready to make history? Now they're promoting AAA. You got Penta and Ray Phoenix. El Grande Americano. Oh, they're gonna bring AAA to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. That's cool. Triple Mania 34. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Las Vegas. It's been for dude, it's been since '08 since I've been to Las Vegas. I wouldn't say live, but it's been 2 months in Las Vegas when it was me and my late wife, because she was a traveling dialysis. So when we were dating, uh, I went with her, even though I wanted to work. Uh, I would have to stay at the hotel, but I would walk around Las Vegas, tried to either find work to do or do something, and it was cool. But it was like, I wouldn't want to live in Las Vegas. I probably would live just outside of Las Vegas, probably. And I hear a lot of times the locals don't actually go to the casinos, and I can see why. They probably smart to it. Now they're promoting SummerSlam 2015 with Seth Rollins, Eddie Guerrero, Batista.
John Cena 2017.
Yeah. Oh my God, you scared the shit out of me. What happened to you?
I had to run downstairs and take care of something.
You just disappeared. Like, I had to make sure. It's like, hold on, did I lose him? Like, is there a technical difficulty? And I went to your channels. Like, I hear just me on there too. It's like, what the fuck?
What's going on, EJ?
I'm doing pretty good for my channel tonight. Almost broke over 200 views.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. But it's obviously because SummerSlam. I guarantee
Yeah.
you, I wouldn't be breaking that many if it wasn't because of SummerSlam. But I would have done more better uh, last night if I was uh, 2 hours earlier. Now they're promoting the Unreal Season 3.
I don't
I
know
just
why they keep promoting that Unreal shit. Like it's not good. It's not good TV in my opinion.
I can't get into it. Mr. Pico says text at the salad bar. Oh, I guarantee you, he's not at the salad bar. He's at the alcohol bar. Like, I'm sure he wouldn't mind eating a salad, but he's not at that bar. Wouldn't that be interesting? I mean, Tex would like, hey Tex, he tells me, hey Casey, I work at a bar. It's like, oh, cool. I mean, you bartend, and then later on, he tells me, no, at a salad bar. You know? Oh, okay. For a second, I thought it was they had Roman coming out, but we'll be right back. Screen again. They had the Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
These freaking Be
Oh,
Right Back screens, man, I tell you. They're almost as long as some of the matches are themselves.
pretty much. I mean, this one isn't as long as the other ones, but I mean, the reason is because, well, they had the WWE Unreal thing they were promoting. But see, right now there should be no reason for this. Like,
Yeah, because the first hour was over an hour and a half ago for ESPN.
yeah. So there's no reason to have any delay between one or the other. It should be all live and don't have to worry about commercials. I mean, at least having this please wait uh thing. It's just stupid. It's like I said before many times, they eliminated the backstage reporting.
Yeah, you don't even see you don't really see the backstage interviews before matches and stuff anymore, pre or post matches.
Exactly.
Once in a while, you might get one.
Yeah, exactly. They're showing the same clips again. The same ones that when you came in, they're showing the same things again.
That's what I'm saying. Part of these Be Right Back screens were part of the stream yesterday too. The SummerSlam replay. When I was watching it, I'm like, and I was in between matches. I'm like, why did they seriously left the Be Right Back freaking things on the replay? Like they couldn't have just cut those out.
Yeah. No, they should have, but they're maybe retroactively they'll probably cut them out. But right now it'll be too much work for them to cut it out. But like I don't know when it goes to Netflix if they're. I assume they would have to cut out those spots when they send the PLE over to Netflix as a um into the vault. Can you believe we're already at the main event?
Yeah, I can believe it.
Well, we'll see how long this will last.
Well, yesterday's what should have been the main event was 30 minutes long. The Cody Rhodes CM Punk match. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Roman and Seth go almost as long, or maybe just as long.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, luckily, at least when this is over, I mean, we could call it a night, you know?
Yeah, when this is over, I gotta go make dinner.
Oh, we're waiting.
I didn't stop it. I didn't stop off on the way home and get anything for dinner because I figured when I get home, I would just take some chicken out of the freezer and put it in hot water and defrost it.
What the fuck? Who the hell is this guy? Justin Jefferson. He's holding a.
Justin Jefferson's a wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings football team.
He's holding a Vikings championship belt. See, the thing is, he shouldn't be holding that because they never won the fucking Super Bowl. So
Nope.
So that's misleading. They don't. He's no champion.
You know damn
Like,
well if they were in Jacksonville right now, you wouldn't have saw that because they didn't even make a Jaguars one. I'm sure.
oh no. definitely not.
So they just want to say that they're all sold out. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, bullshit. Because you know they're not exactly the most favorite team out there. You know, like the Cowboys belt is never sold out. The Patriots or whoever, they're not ever sold out. But the Jaguars, come on, let's not play dumb here. While they're doing this promotion deal, um, I was talking to the guys, and you know how PlayStation was kind of double down. They're pretty much staying the course of not having physical copies after 2028.
Yep.
So I went to Walmart a couple days ago and go grocery shopping. So this is what Xbox looks right now. And it's not like this is not a case where there's one right beside it filled with more Xbox games. This is the only section that had Xbox games, minus the ones that are like the ones they're trying to get rid of for like $20.
Yeah, so it's not just PlayStation. It's not just PlayStation. They're
Yeah.
claiming that most of their sales are digital. Yeah, most of your sales are digital because stores are purposely not selling the physical media anymore because they're
Like,
all trying to push digital only too.
oh, yeah. Well, funny you said that because when I turn around in the same aisle, this is what I saw. Whole two shelvings full of gift cards of video games or whatever you can buy for Xbox, Nintendo, and PlayStation. So this is your future.
Yep. And not a future I'm looking forward to.
So, like, people want to be mad at PlayStation. Well, they should be also mad at Xbox because it's already here for Xbox.
And it's not really Xbox. I mean, yeah, they're scaling back on their games too on discs, but it's also the stores not wanting to sell them anymore either.
Yeah.
They're all working together to push this bullshit digital future. Like they all have some fucking stake in the game or whatever.
Well, it's any way to make a buck. That's pretty much what it is. But it's right there. Tell them like and following. And like and subscribe, please, guys, if you coming in and enjoyed the product. We got TSS right here. True. Also, PlayStation count on anything as a digital purchase. If you buy a DLC or download a demo, it counts as a digital purchase. So the numbers are misleading. Yeah, well, PC is 100% digital. Yes, that is true. But like once game consoles go full digital, I mean, then you're just having a watered down version of a PC box.
Once there are no physical games left to buy, there's no point in even making game consoles anymore.
Oh, I mean, I brought this up. I mean, most of the Xbox games are all on PC, and a lot of the PlayStation games are on PC. The only ones that are not on games that's on PCs really the Nintendo games, at least exclusive Nintendo games. Like you don't see Super Mario Wonder or Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, like the big names from Nintendo on PC.
Not legally,
Le-
anyways.
True. That yeah, honestly. I mean, yes, you could technically you can, but legally you shouldn't. But I mean, we're pretty much at the crossroads. I mean, but like I said before, I knew this was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. It's just when people want to be upset, it's like, am I happy this is happening? No, I'm not happy this is happening. But, I mean, look at, I knew this was probably the last generation of physical copies because when they were starting like, hey, we got a physical version of the console and we have a digital one. They're trying to ease us into buying all our games digitally.
Yeah, I don't like I don't like how these corporations and all these fucking big companies don't want us to own anything anymore.
No. And like I told Frank, it's like, you think them stopping physical copies is the worst thing? Like, people who bought movies on PlayStation Store, there's, I think, over 500 movies that they not only delisted, they went into people's,
They took them away from the people that bought them that bought
yeah,
them digitally.
yeah. So even if they didn't do anything wrong, they wouldn't allow them to keep their movies, even they purchased it, because they have in the writing saying if they lose the rights to it, they had to have the right to remove it. And like, how, that's bullshit. Like, now you, like, that's why I like ordering my movies on YouTube. But what? But I also had a problem with that. I was watching. I was trying to watch Masters of the Universe today, the new He-Man movie.
Right.
So apparently, there's two different movies. There's Masters of the Universe, the He-Man movie, and then there's Master of the Universe. The Master of the Universe. I started to watch the first time. I was like, I was watching it. I was like, okay, when is He-Man and Skeletor coming around? And it was kind of like a mean, evil kind of movie with some technology in it. It was like, okay, probably milking the story, but I was like, okay, and when it was like an hour and 20 minutes, and it was like 20 minutes left of the movie, like, hold on, something's wrong. And then I looked in the comments, and they're like, uh, some reason YouTube put the wrong poster, the wrong thumbnail, because they have the He-Man's thumbnail on what I ordered on a completely different movie. So I finally sat down to watch Masters of the Universe on Prime.
As I said, the new Masters of the Universe is, I believe, was supposed to be exclusive to Prime Video.
Well, and it was not like it was a mistake. Like, the title, it literally said when they started the movie, it says Master of the Universe. So I was like, hold on, this is misleading. And it also apparently came out in 2026. So hold on, like, how did this movie get made when, honestly, they probably copyrighted that name,
Yep. And
and just,
too, a lot of the things that come out nowadays, they don't
yeah,
even make Blu-rays. They don't really make Blu-ray versions of them and stuff anymore.
no,
So once the streaming rights are up on that, and the platform loses the streaming rights, if it
yeah,
doesn't get picked up by another platform, it becomes lost media because now you have no other way to watch it,
exactly, yeah.
and no physical media version of it to watch whenever you want. I
Hmm.
think that's bullshit and retarded.
Um, and it's just another way because they were saying how much the PS6 is, what Kratos saying it was going to cost $900 for them to build the PS6. So I was like, I'm like, how is that even fucking possible? There's not even going to be a disk drive in there. So why is it going to cost so much money? And like, yes, there's going to be a big hard drive in it. But like, why is it got to be almost over $1,000 to get it? You know?
And they want to give you what, these consoles with 1 terabyte hard drives. Beside the game files these days, like 3
Mhm.
games would take up that whole hard drive.
Yeah. Yeah, at least the Switch 2, yeah, it's not as big as most consoles, but I ever since with the Switch 2, I really hadn't hit the wall yet, but I still have a bunch of games that I didn't um upload from my Switch 1. But anytime I get a new game, I have room to put like the backup memory on it. Like when I bought the had to rebuy Breath of the Wild so I can play it on my Switch 2 because someone stole my Switch 1 version of Breath of the Wild. And it took a little time for it to download the patch for the Switch 2, but I mean, didn't I still had room for it?
Well, yeah, because Nintendo compresses they compress their game files to fit on
Mhm.
the cartridges because game cartridges only go up to 64 gigabytes maximum.
Mhm.
At least the ones that Nintendo uses, anyways.
Now they're milking it out right here. See,
Yep.
Seth Rollins didn't even bother to take off his ring jacket just yet either.
And you got to have fucking Goofy hair announce the freaking main event and who's wrestling in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like that too. When she's wearing her, well, it's not even. Usually, I hate. Last night she had the spiked hair. Today's more like dreadlocks that are kind of like everywhere. I don't know. I preferred the announcer that was there before her, the other woman announcer. I thought she did a way better job.
Yeah.
I even prefer Justin. Oh God, Justin Roberts does the AEW ring announcer.
I understand Lillian Garcia is back, but why don't they just bring her back full time?
Hallie doesn't want to go on the full time. At least have her for the
That's true,
PLE.
possibly.
Just have her for the PLEs. You know, Roman still doesn't care about this belt. He doesn't hold on to it. He has a stagehand giving him the belt when he arrives. So he doesn't really care about being champion anymore. Like, I don't know if it's a gimmick or he really just don't give a fuck about this belt.
Well, for one, it's the secondary title, so that's not helping his cause. Number two, he's been champion so many times, he's probably bored of it already.
Yeah. I'm sure he can't wait to finish off his contract and go to Hollywood, probably.
Oh, he could have gotten to Hollywood already if he didn't sign a contract extension a couple of years back.
Mm. That's at least that's a good looking belt, though. I want that belt. I was about to think and buy a knockoff version of a big gold belt, but it was the Ric Flair edition. But it was on Amazon for $100. I was like, do I want to take a chance? Because it's not gonna look as good as the picture is. Text says WWE should have had Cody and Roman dressed in their Street Fighter movie costumes. Yeah, that would have been cool, but I mean, at least Cody was having somewhat of his character in his costume. I mean, he had camouflage mixed into his tights. Roman's just wearing his normal Roman Reigns gear. And now Seth Rollins is back with wearing some crazy ass costume. He's not even wearing the black stuff anymore. Now he's wearing pretty much whatever Becky Lynch's probably gave up secondhand gave him dropped down to him. It's like, honey, I'm not wearing this right now, so you could wear this because you're flamboyant as well. So this could still work great for you. I'm thinking Roman's going to retain tonight.
Here we go. That
What
time.
about you? Are you who are you saying, Roman or Seth going to win?
Roman. Actually, you know what? CM Punk kept his belt yesterday. No, I'm gonna go with Seth.
Really?
Yeah. I can't see them having what should have been both main events where the champion doesn't lose their belt at what is essentially the second biggest WWE event in the calendar year.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Oh, hold on. That's not true because CM Punk is the champion. Though they didn't. I mean, the WWE title's been changed over 3 times. Like, went from Cody. Actually, recently changed it several times. Went from Cody to Drew, back to Cody to um Sami Zayn to now CM Punk. So it's been several people since WrestleMania. Actually, slightly before WrestleMania too. So beginning of the year, it's been Drew McIntyre, Cody, Sami Zayn, and CM Punk. So we had 4 different people been the WWE champion this year. Just Cody has won it back a couple times since. X says Seth will win, but fuckery happens to give Roman an out. Nah, I think Roman's going to win, most likely. I think
He probably will, but I'm gonna go with Seth for an upset. Got to be a little different sometimes, you know.
Yeah, but here's the thing: they're already talking about how Roman never beaten Seth Rollins, and they keep bringing that up too. You know that Seth Rollins got his number.
Oh, Seth Rollins is clotheslined in the middle of the ring, and he's down again.
Oh shit! You're like quite a bit in front of me. I'm gonna restart. Actually, I guess there's a problem. Oh no! It knows I have a VPN now.
Oh, you got it! Finally detected your VPN. So you have to exit. You have to exit Netflix and reopen it.
That's right. I'm doing. You know, it detected
It actually hasn't done that to me all night. I remember a couple of months ago it did that to me though.
Let me see
Like
if
after every match or whatever, it detected the VPN on me. Oh, he hit a Superman punch already.
Oh, you'll have to take over for a minute. Me disconnect and
Looks like
reconnect.
Roman Reigns is moving around in the ring like he doesn't even give a shit to be there.
It really doesn't.
Looks like he's like moving around very like slowly.
Come on. Taking a little bit of time to reset. Damn it. I should just hit live. I've never seen this before where it did this.
Roman Reigns cocked the fist back and missed a Superman punch into a spinning elbow strike. Roman got clotheslined out of the ring and landed on his feet.
It still recognized the VPN. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah.
Did you close Netflix and reopen it completely?
Yeah. I'm gonna try a different country. Let's try to go back to Canada.
You know, so far during this entire SummerSlam, including yesterday, none of the announce tables got broken yet, at least once.
Oh, last night they had one broke.
Did they? I must have missed that spot. I was watching it on my phone itself.
Yeah, it happened during I think it was the CM Punk and Cody Rhodes match. Let's see.
All right. Roman's going to catch Seth here. He's going to jump at him off the apron. Oh, he's going to jump at him off the ring. Roman's moving around so slow. And he's got the drive-by drop kick.
What do you mean? I got to close it and re-enter it. Damn it.
Oh, they're fighting in the crowd. I guess the referee is just going to ignore the count out because obviously both of them would get counted out at this point.
Oh, my VPN's not even on anymore. What the hell? I switched to Canada. All right, let's try that now. Let's see. Did WWE?
Oh, Seth Rollins just hit Roman in the gut with a freaking one of those security poles with the that they have for the security rope.
Yeah. No. I'm on Canada's VPN. That is weird, dude. God forbid, WWE and Netflix are like, oh, we got screwed the American people. Let's switch a different country then.
Maybe you got to close out your VPN and restart it.
let's see. I'll go to the Netherlands.
Seth Rollins with a flying knee off the barricade.
Shipwreck. Yeah, I might have to reclose it. Alright, reclosed it. What the heck, man?
Close out Netflix completely too. Otherwise,
Yep,
if you don't, it might keep detecting the VPN even if you turned it off.
I did. And it detected it. Damn movie.
Seth Rollins tried a spear into the barricade and got caught.
I'll try
And
another time.
a power bomb through the announce table and it collapses in a heap. They've been fighting out of the ring for about the last 5 minutes. This match, they would have been counted out like 10 times over by now. Wasn't that amazing? You don't need to show it 3 times. Now Roman Reigns, after all this time, rolls back into the ring to break the count that wasn't even being counted for the last 5 minutes.
Come
And now he's taking apart the other announce table.
God, I got screwed, guys. Oh my gosh. At least we got the Rose who's able to commentate.
Oh. Roman's going for a second power bomb, countered it. Seth now going for a power bomb on Roman, and he connects it. That second table collapsed better than the first one did.
We got Tex. What's up, Tex?
I'm tired of working.
Texticles, what's up?
Oh, how are you?
I blame Tex for my problems right now.
Well, you fucking deserve it. You're an asshole. Fuck you.
I blame you for me getting locked out of Netflix.
Well, if you weren't being a shasty, you know what, trying to steal WWE programming, this might not happen. Oh,
Well, technically, he's not trying to steal it. He's trying to watch it cheaper.
So he's using the Jew discount. Gotcha. I see how that works. Oh, interesting. So how's y'all's wrestling tonight? Was it any good?
Not really.
Not good.
Same old, sounds like.
Yeah, garbage.
I think it's worse than same old, actually.
Well, funny, generally, when there's like a big WWE show, somebody will come into the bar and asking for it to be turned on. Not one person did tonight. So I don't know. I haven't seen what happened. I didn't get any highlights, but I don't know.
So
Yeah.
are you saying you work at a bar? Are you confirming that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not new information. I've been doing that for a while. So.
Oh, I mean, Mr. Pico thinks you work at a salad bar.
No, I like a salad with like a steak or something, but I ain't working in a salad. I mean, I'm good. No, thank you.
So Tex, you work at a titty bar or just a regular alcohol bar?
No, just a regular bar. I hadn't worked in a titty bar. I was 24, 25 whenever I was a bouncer in the titty bar. And then before that, I was working in like honky tonk type bars up in the Fort Worth stockyards. But yeah, so.
Yeah, so you don't get to see the naked girls all day long?
You get a wild flasher every once in a while. Like on like a wild Saturday night, you'll get like it's usually like a group of like either a girl's going to get married or something, and every once in a while like a wild titty will appear, and it's always a good day. But it's always fun. So, I do all right. I go home and I grab my woman and I say, "Flop them out, let's go," and I get all the titty I need, so I'm fine. So. It's all good.
Yeah. You really didn't miss much. I mean,
how was the Danhausen part? Was it any good?
it was the worst match.
Really? I hate to hear that. I liked it. I'm a huge
as a character, but what they've been putting him in recently has been not good television.
Well, I don't know if you heard last night what me and Casey talked about, but I said they need to use Danhausen as like he needs his own TV show, like hosting horror movies like Elvira used to do, or like a Pee Wee Herman type Playhouse type show or something. I think that'd be amazing. But I don't care to see him wrestle. Like that's not what I like about Danhausen. I don't dig that.
Seth Rollins avoids a spear and hits the stomp for a 1, 2 kick out. That was the slowest count I've seen all night.
Now I know Cody had a Street Fighter entrance. Did they give Roman one for him being in the movie?
No.
Really? That's surprising. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. They found my shyster ways. They're not gonna let me join.
You got to be a better pirate there, Casey. If you're gonna sail the high seas, you got to learn how to avoid the sharks. Otherwise you get ate. So.
Well, I mean, technically, I'm like, I don't think it's. Like I said, it's not really pirating because they are getting my money just cheaper. But
so then technically, since you paid cheaper, you only got part of the show. Maybe you got what you paid for.
Probably, that's not.
Maybe if you had paid full price, you would have got the whole thing.
These shows ain't worth full price.
Oh no,
right.
No.
From the way it sounds like it ain't worth stealing, but whatever.
You're not wrong about that either. You're not wrong about that at all. It's
fuck,
yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't. I guess I need to either find a better VPN or
Casey either needs to pay full price or be a better crook. Pick one. I mean, which one you want to go with? Pick a fucking lane here.
Seth Rollins is going for a superplex off the top rope, and he hits it. And he rolls him over. Well, he was going for the Falcon Arrow, and Roman Reigns broke out of it.
I think if I were going to bet money, I'd say Roman wins just because it's hard to bet against Roman. But I'd like to see what I said in the chat earlier. Somehow Seth Rollins wins. It's like a fuck finish or something, and whatever. I would pick that over just Roman again. But whatever.
Well, Roman's got the Kimura lock in. He's got a version of the Kimura lock on Seth right now.
That from Brock Lesnar, the Kimura lock.
This car needs to get out of the fucking way so I can switch lanes.
I'm gonna try to see if I can run it through my. Once
you go to those websites that have it on there,
it's not even worth to do that.
Really? Damn. Okay. Shit.
Yeah, it's not even worth to do that. I mean.
Well, Seth broke the hole, then he picked him up.
I know you have to sit through the occasional
Roman hit a big
gambling website ad, foreign bullshit.
2. man, that was close.
Close.
Let me see if I can find.
Kevin Owens returned tonight. That was probably the best thing about the whole show, and that was in the very beginning of the show.
Kevin Owens returns. Let me guess. He went after what's his face? Fucking terrorist. Fuck.
No, it was
what's
supposed to be Finn. It was
Sami
supposed to be
Zayn.
Finn Balor. It was supposed to be Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship number one contender spot.
Why would you
And
want
they
I'm
decided
trying
to
to
add
go through
Gunther to the match
VPN,
because he beat Nick
and wants me
Aldis.
to pay like $94?
And then Kevin Owens
I'm
made a surprise return, and he got added to the match, and he's the one who won it.
like,
All day.
So Kevin Owens has been gone
that's
for
right.
about a year, and he comes back and in his first match gets a WWE title shot.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Not surprised. It's not like that. It's not like WWE is known for the great creativity anymore.
Okay. Fuck it. It's not even worth it.
Casey gives up.
Fuck it. I'll see if I can get it going.
Oh, Casey, what you should do? Go watch
the super spear, and Seth hits him with one.
Casey,
instead.
pull your phone out, go watch one of the other streamers, and just repeat what they say. So it's like you're watching it. And it's like, oh, Seth Rollins does a Stone Cold Stunner on the referee. I don't know, whatever. I mean, you know, just it's not like you. It's not like you're against cheating. I mean, fuck, come on, man. You know,
that's true. That's true.
you know, tune into the. You know, I'm sure there's 1,500 other live streamers doing the exact same thing. So
yeah, exactly. So like I've said, fuck it. Like the Rose can keep us the good.
Roman Reigns with a spear through the mat. He knocked him halfway to China. You know, stop the damn match. Whatever. I don't know. Just make shit up.
Fucking China.
Who fucking knows? Make shit up. You know. I mean, it's not like you haven't seen 100 different Roman or Seth matches. You can probably predict how it's going to go. So
Seth Rollins is trying to get Roman in position for another pedigree. He's stalling.
Seth Rollins is trying to put another man's head between his legs. He's still one of them, huh? That's what I figured.
And a buckle bomb.
The move that pretty much ended Sting's career for a while. Thanks a lot, you fucking Rollins.
Roman's got him up, and he hits a buckle bomb. Ooh, that one looked worse. Ooh, that one actually looked like it hurt. Roman with the stomp on Seth.
Now, how flamboyantly gay was Rollins dressed today? Did he come out wearing Becky Lynch's clothes?
Well, that's what I said earlier. That's what it looked like this time. It looked pretty bad.
Let's see. Seth Rollins went from was it Kingslayer? Didn't he used to use that name? And then he was like a cult leader.
Yeah.
And then once he got with Becky Lynch, now he's just gay. That's pretty much all he is. He's RuPaul now. That's what Seth Rollins has become.
Well, don't forget, she's the one who calls herself the man, so she must be the man in the relationship.
I heard on the rumor mill that Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins share a panty drawer, but I don't know if that's true or not. I don't really want to know. So.
That's funny.
Kind of gross if you ask me.
When they have his and hers, when they have his and hers towels in the bathroom, he has to ask permission which one to use first.
They have his and her G-strings that both fit each of them equally, you know. Sad part is her dick is probably bigger than his if we had to bet, but that's pretty sad for him. So.
Now these two are fucking just staring at each other, fucking jaw jacking.
They should have Jason. They should have Jason Momoa dressed as Blanca from the new Street Fighter movie come out and fuck up Roman just because that'd be great. So
now they're trading fucking right hands. Roman Reigns just spit on the mat for whatever reason.
Yep. I'm pretty much tapped out of it, so it's all on.
Oh, the referee. That was the worst referee bump I've ever seen in my life.
This sounds like a riveting main event for the whole pay-per-view. It sounds incredible.
Seth Rollins just did a John Moxley thing where he freaking leaned outside of the middle rope and he wound up a clothesline and he hit Roman with it.
Oh, that's what they could do. Have Ambrose like what? Who's this bald guy from the crowd? I don't know. And then Ambrose, there you go. That'd be kind of
the referee took the worst fucking bump I've ever seen in my life. Roman hit Seth with a right hand. Seth Rollins staggered backwards into the referee, and the referee freaking fell over like he was fucking punched in the face. And then the referee just got speared because Seth got out of the way. So at least he took a legitimate bump this time.
Well, let's go see. Let me bring up some stuff.
Casey's still trying to steal WWE content. I love
it. Well, it's not stealing. It's
this is being recorded live in front of a recorded audience, right? Like so
it's legal.
This match is boring, EJ. That's what it is. This whole show is boring. The whole fucking SummerSlam is boring. Yesterday was boring too, for the most part.
Well, looking at the longest match is the current match right now, but then the ladder match went 13 minutes. Then the Intercontinental title went 11 minutes, and that was a good
Rollins
match.
Is looking over. He's going to grab the belt off the podium, or...
God dang it. What the fuck?
No, he said, I want a chair instead.
Night one had actually longer matches.
Pick that shit out of the fucking carpet with tweezers. God dang it. I spilled my weed in the fucking floor of my fucking truck. Fuck.
Oh, hold on. Do the same advice you told me when I had water in my flooring. Instead of me sucking up the water out of my floor, you just smoke your carpet.
Yeah, let me light my fucking truck interior on fire. That's really gonna go fucking great, Case. Good fucking advice.
Well, no, you take it out of the car first. Put it in the driveway.
Yeah, but that's a lot of fucking work to unbolt. I gotta unbolt seats and all that fuck. I don't fucking know. Fucking
that's what happens. That's what happens when you buy that bullshit in the first place. Shit and wasting your money.
Who bought it? Motherfucker, I'm home. I'm homegrown. Buying shit. What are you fucking talking about? What the hell, man? I got my own shit.
Oh, I mean, you had to buy. You had to start somewhere. I'm sure you had to buy something to grow your own.
Well, you know.
Rose, this is the guy.
It sounds like we have.
I'm a man of means. I figure my shit out, sir. I'm not just a consumer. It's all good. So.
Rose.
God dang! I can't believe I spilled that shit.
Yeah, I'm back.
There like the fucking chairs.
Holy shit! That took a long time.
Rose, this is the same guy. When I told him I had flooding, he told me to suck up the water.
Well, yeah, okay. It's a little bit easier to suck water out of a goddamn floor than pick fucking weed seeds and like weed particles out of fucking carpet, you dickhead. What the fuck, man?
Okay, why don't you try to suck up the carpet with your
Tex
mouth.
sounds
then.
really upset that he spilled his weed.
Well, why don't you come kiss the whitest part of my ass? How about that, pal? How about you do that shit?
Jesus Christ.
You should have told him to
Oh.
kiss the dirtiest part of your ass.
I'm sure Tex probably blames me. He blames me for 2 of his alternators went out.
I'll blame you for everything. Every problem, even prior to me meeting you, every problem I ever had, you caused. That's the rule. Somehow, one way or another.
Somehow, some way, 10 years ago, it was all Casey's fault.
Yeah, so whenever I stubbed my toe and I was 8 years old, it was Casey's fucking fault, God damn it. It fucking happened, I swear to God.
Well, I mean, I am older than you, so that means that I was alive when you were 5, so I am
Hell,
a dick.
somehow it was Casey's fault for Tex even being born.
Who won the matches I missed?
What matches did you miss?
I missed everything past the women's ladder match.
Well,
So you saw, okay, so Danhausen won the stupid monies on a pole match.
Mm-hmm.
and Chad Gable's the new Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, Chad
Okay,
Gable
that's 2
won the
points for
IC
me.
title, which we knew that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're on the main event.
All right,
Wait,
cool.
I thought that Chad Gable guy was being a fake Mexican with the mask on.
No, he gave that up.
He lost he lost a mask versus mask match, which brought him back to Monday Night Raw. Without it.
Ooh.
Well, you know what?
Mind you, Dave Meltzer gave it the highest rating for a WWE match, 5.75 stars.
So, did anybody get mad for racism because he was being a fake Mexican, or was everybody cool with it?
Everyone was cool with it because you got the other El Grande Americano played by someone who's not even Mexican either, Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna go be a Mexican pro wrestler. I'm gonna be El Grande Burrito. That's gonna be my name. I'm gonna and like how La Parka back in the day would hit people with a chair. I'm gonna throw hot sauce in their eyes and pin them 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be my
Nah, not hot sauce. Don't throw hot sauce. Throw tacos at them.
Meanwhile, the referee got speared about 10 minutes ago, and he's still laying outside the ring like he was hit by a truck.
Right.
Yeah. He ain't coming back until
That's
the
one part of wrestling that always fascinated me. Like, there's 1,000 people in the back watching these cameras. Other referees are standing by. None of them ever run down. It's like, or it's like when somebody like openly cheats, right? Oh,
here comes the referee. Just jumped right back in the ring. And
somebody will hit somebody with a pair of brass knuckles, right?
Like 5 fucking spears on Seth.
It's always fun to, see the level of bullshit you have to deal with to take wrestling seriously. It's actually kind of funny to me.
Did Roman win? Oh yeah, I guess he did. So
there you go.
Seth caught a spear on Roman. Then he hit a stomp. Roman got up, hit a spear, hit a super spear. Then Seth tried to get up, and then Roman went for the corner, did his fucking roar like he's a fucking lion. Hit another spear, and then the referee jumped back in the ring like he just freaking shit his pants.
Hang on. What the hell is a super spear?
When he runs the ropes back and forth before hitting the fucking spear.
So like he hits the ropes, like he hits more than one set of ropes, basically.
Yeah, he hits the ropes on one side and then the other side.
So do you add a super for every rope, every set of ropes that he hits?
It's a super duper.
Right,
it's called the super spear because he's like giving himself more momentum off the ropes, I guess.
Well, there you go.
I was looking on, then I remembered
this pay-per-view sucked.
Yes,
and I could have done without even watching it.
Oh yeah. Well, Rose, when I couldn't watch it anymore, I went back. I was like, yeah, Chad Gable won, and then earlier in the day we had Baron Corbin win the United States champion. So I was like, hold on, we already had 3 new.
Baron Corbin. When did he come back?
He's been back for a little while.
Well,
Yeah.
he just came back recently, like a
Oh,
month
boy.
ago, give or take a month ago.
Well,
So
be on the lookout for the newest AAA superstar, El Grande Burrito. It'll be a white guy in a mask, and he'll be your favorite new wrestler. So,
oh, would your cape be like the Texas flag?
no. I'm gonna have like a cape that looks like a Taco Bell wrapper just to piss off the Mexicans. Is what I'm gonna do. Like I'm gonna take like and just design a whole cape that looks like a like a Taco Bell wrapper for like a Crunch Wrap Supreme or something, and it'll be fun. So I'm gonna go full gimmick with it. I'm gonna bring like a Chihuahua to the ring, and
You gonna find? Wait, you're gonna find the old Taco Bell dog?
yeah. Bring back my entrance music will be La Cucaracha, and I'll dance to the ring down there. Maybe I'll do the Mexican hat dance for them and whatnot. It'll be fun.
My God.
I'll probably get stabbed, but that's just real heat, So.
Oh yeah, you'll get stabbed. I mean, they don't like stuff like that.
Maybe I can push. Oh no, I'll push a push mower down to the ring. That'll be my gimmick.
Oh no!
There we go.
I mean, remember the Mexicools when they came in? They
he had the riding mower. Yeah, there you go.
So you could ride like John Deere riding lawnmower down. You could just.
I think for the first time in 2-night SummerSlam history, both champions retained their titles.
I hate this 2-night stuff. That's stupid. I don't like that.
No, I don't think you have to worry too much more than. Oh no, we got Whoopi Goldberg. Hold on. We got Whoopi Gold. Oh no.
Who's whipping Goldberg? What's wrong with you?
Whoopi Goldberg's Black Massa.
I had to get something going.
Well, I mean, she's only half black. Look at that Berg in the last name. It tells
Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns just did their old Shield fist bump in the middle of the ring.
So, hold on, they're mending fences?
I hope not. Let's not forget, I'm not racist because I'm black. It's not racist because I'm black.
I'll be racist for you, Kratos. Don't worry, I got you, brother. No worries.
Wait a minute. How do you know? How do we know you're black? Maybe you just been wearing someone else's skin this whole time.
Oh God,
you're hilarious. I'm on the LTS freaking thumbnails every week these days. Who's the only black guy on that thumbnail?
I don't know. Casey's acting kind of black tonight. He stole the stream and he's being a criminal here. I mean, he's acting like one, Kratos. I'm not sure.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Yesterday when I went to see this, yesterday I saw a black Spider-Man. He was a black guy wearing a Spider-Man mask, and he had the N-word on a T-shirt in the Sega font.
Oh my God!
Well, that's.
Are we sure it wasn't a symbiote? Are you sure it wasn't Venom cosplaying that Spider-Man?
No,
I need a T-shirt with an N-word on it. I need to make me one.
He was a black guy with a red Spider-Man mask on, and he had the N-word on a T-shirt. He had the N-word on a T-shirt. With the Sega logo.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna do N-word on a T-shirt, but using the Nintendo logo, just to be a little bit.
I told him, I said, you know what? I said There was a black Spider-Man. I said that's pretty accurate.
No, Peter
Oh,
Parker is
God.
Spider-Man. Miles Morales is bullshit. I fucking hate that character. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. So.
Oh, you'll hate the second Spider-Man video game that they did that they made by Insomniac.
Oh,
Yeah,
god damn, baby. Look at
You
this.
about how that ended?
You would hate
Holy
the third one too
fuck.
because Miles is playable in half of that one.
Oh,
You
my
have to remember,
God. You are.
the second full-length Insomniac Spider-Man game, by the end of it, Peter Parker retires from the role of Spider-Man to live a normal life, while Miles Morales is the new New York Spider-Man. Instead of just protecting the Bronx, protects all of New York.
And then right away,
In the
he
post-game.
was Spider-Man again in the Spider-Man 2 game.
That's what I'm saying. Spider-Man 2 video game ends with Miles Morales being the new protector.
No, Steve Rogers is Captain America and Peter Parker is Spider-Man. That's the rules. I don't care what anybody. Fuck this affirmative action bullshit.
I
Fuck
could potentially spoil something from the ending of the Spider-Man movie. From the ending of
I've already seen it. I've already seen it.
I've read the spoilers online. I already know how it ends.
But I don't understand what they're getting at with that end credit scene with the
Secret War. People are speculating it leads into Secret Wars.
Well, it does, but they're speculating which Spider-Man is that thing referring to. Is it Tobey Maguire? Is it?
That's a good point. Is it Andrew Garfield? All that shit.
Yeah.
It's speculating that Spider-Man's in space.
Well, what they're speculating is,
spoiler, everyone.
If you go back and read the comic books, the Secret Wars event that they're talking about, a certain group of heroes, like Mr. Fantastic and some of the others, they pull some of the heroes from Earth to save them to go fight Doom. And they're saying that whoever that Spider-Man was is at least one of them, because there was multiple Spider-Man trackers on that. So, I mean, they gave you something without explaining any of it, so they could leave it open-ended to whatever they want it to be. That's basically how I took it. So I don't know.
The one main thing I didn't understand about that movie yesterday was the character they got to be the villain in the movie. I did not understand.
Oh, that was so fucking dumb. No, seriously, that movie was two movies in one. That movie should have ended when they finally catch the villain at about 3/4 of the way through, and then they tacked in that whole second part. That whole last portion of that movie was nothing but a setup for the X-Men. That's all that shit was.
Well, if you saw the trailer for Doomsday, X-Men characters were in it. The recent trailer,
right? But I'm saying the MCU version of whatever the X-Men are going to be. What that character does to all those people in New York was some shit that Magneto would fucking do, and that's going to set up. That's going to set up why humanity now hates mutants, because what that character did. And that character should not have just gotten on a fucking bus and gotten away. That's some fucking horse shit. That's. I can't wait for Tuesday to fully fucking talk about that shit. But yeah, it was something.
I'll tell you what, Avengers Doomsday.
I was invited onto the last Spider-Man review Frank did, but I haven't heard nothing this time. So
I haven't talked to anybody in Thursday, I was in the comment section for the review. I know we'll be doing it Tuesday, but I haven't spoke to anybody. But yeah, I'm sure we'll be covering it. So whatever.
I just don't understand why you get a babyface character from the X-Men to be the villain in a Spider-Man movie.
Because they're what Marvel is trying to do is set the X-Men to be morally ambiguous. Like how some of the characters are good, some are bad. They're trying to do the same shit that WWE does. There's no real good guys and bad guys. That's what they're fucking doing with the X-Men, and it's fucking dumb. The only way that they can rectify this is because, like, how think back in the old X-Men movies where Professor X had to put mind blocks within this certain character to keep her from going bad, right? Yeah, I think it's in X-Men 3 where he says that. So maybe they're setting that up. How I would have ended this movie is with the villain of this movie being caught, being took into custody, and you see a wheelchair roll up, and you just hear a voice, and it says, "I'll take it from here, boys," or "I got this one," or however you want to word it. So you're basically setting up.
However you want to bring Professor Xavier into it, right?
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Because now the character that was the villain of this movie okay. This fucking character put a harmless man who was working a job and walked him in front of a bus and left him there to fucking die, tossed Mary Jane off of a fucking roof, did horrible things. And we're now expected to feel sorry for this person? I don't fucking think so. It's ridiculous.
Not only that, but once this character was captured and then Spider-Man realized who the real villain was, Then they made it like, oh shit, I fucked up, and now I have to go back and try to make right what I did.
Right. This movie. Okay. I adored the superhero fights in this movie. This is some of the best Spider-Man scenes I've ever seen in my life. I loved every.
The Punisher was fucking funny. I'll give him that.
I hated they turned the Punisher into a fucking babysitter pussy. I hated what they did to the Punisher in this.
Yeah, but
my Punisher is always going to be the one that got stabbed by Kevin Nash. That's my Punisher every time.
Thomas Jane. I like Ray Stevenson from Punisher Warzone. That's my favorite Punisher movie ever. I love that movie. But it was I love the Spider-Man scenes in this movie. I thought he was great. Tom Holland has finally mastered Spider-Man. Not Spider-Boy, but Spider-Man. And I love the action in this movie was fucking incredible. That fight scene with Punisher, Hulk, and Spider-Man was fucking epic. That shit was great. I don't know.
I'll tell you what. I'm
just happy that in the end, after, I guess you could say, Spider-Man made things right, I guess the way he wanted to, or whatever, that everybody got their memories back of who he was.
I'm going to go off for an hour about how fucked up that was. I hated that shit.
Not exactly. That would get into more spoiler territory, Rose.
Right.
But that is not entirely true.
I'll say this because I'm keeping the majority of my thoughts for Tuesday, but the whole remembering of this movie completely undoes the whole point of the last fucking film for no fucking reason.
Exactly.
Completely fucking wasted. They shouldn't have even had
spoilers for the ending online. And I'm saying to myself, what was the point of the damn spell?
Oh my God.
Right. Well, and everybody's supposed to not remember, right? Well, it sure as fuck seems like Hulk remembered Spider-Man once he started fucking talking to him. So apparently that shit didn't fucking mean anything. Like, what the fuck are we dealing with here?
I thought that spell only worked on the people Spider-Man cared about, though.
Everybody was supposed to forget who Peter Parker was,
including Doctor Strange.
Yes, everybody, because Doctor Strange says goodbye to Peter right before casting the spell. But during that Hulk fight, after Hulk kicks that other certain character out of his head and Peter starts talking to him, he remembers because he stops fighting Peter and turns himself loose from the building, causing himself to fall. He fucking remembers that shit. So, I don't know.
The
Casey'd
crazy
be,
thing about
Casey'd be over here like, I like that movie. It was fun to watch. I didn't remember anything else. That's all Casey would
I'll
care
bring
about.
I'll bring a potential test audience spoiler to that review. Okay, I'm gonna bring a potential test audience spoiler to that review. Okay,
No.
there's
Come
like
on.
a test audience.
Hey,
like,
hold on. No, come on. Don't give him anything else because
I'm
I
not
like to
saying
watch.
it yet. I'm saving it for Tuesday.
All right.
I'm saying I was given test audience information about like what was potentially a different ending.
Oh
to
yeah,
the film.
I already know what the other ending was too, and people hated it. Which technically
I
that
heard there was
ending,
mixed reviews on the ending at the time.
technically that ending happens in this movie or in the ending that we got. It just happens in a different way. But
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the Spider-Man and Venom crossover movie. That's the one everybody wants.
I mean, we got a bit, a little bit of it in No Way Home.
Well,
Where in the post-credit scene for that one, we got a little snippet of it in No Way Home.
I got a feeling you're going to have to wait till Secret Wars for that because that's where Spider-Man doesn't even get the black suit until Secret Wars in the comic books, and it comes from space.
Damn it! Now,
so I mean, I will say I do know the spoilers of what happens in Doomsday. I haven't seen full spoilers because I haven't seen any spoilers with Spider-Man, but I had a feeling there was more that didn't get released.
mm-hmm.
But if they follow any sort of comic book lore, Spider-Man gets sent to Battle World and then he gets the black suit. He doesn't realize that it's Venom. He just thinks it's a fucking whatever, another costume or whatever. And then it comes back to Earth and then Venom and yada yada, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But I'm curious. I mean,
the symbiote became a blip on a coffee table at a diner in this post-credit scene for No Way Home. We could see. Yeah. Could that be a tie-in to it potentially?
Well, there will be some way. There will be some way that they explain it. Obviously, the Venom movies, those are done, and as far as I've heard, they're not bringing back
Eddie Brock.
That Venom. They might be bringing Eddie Brock back, but it's going to be from a different universe.
Yeah,
but
I want to bring something up real quick. I just went to the WWE website, and
they already posted that Roman one. Okay.
No, it's not that. They're heavily promoting WWE Radio. So watch this. You got this sponsor right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You scroll down. It's right there on the right side. Go further down.
Jesus Christ.
And then there's it again. Keep going. It goes up when you go down here. And then look, another one right there.
Right.
And then there's another one right there.
Well, of course, dude. Of course they're going to promote it. They just paid good money for it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then they have a banner and a banner on the bottom. So they're like
now. Are you jealous that they hadn't bought your YouTube channel to promote yet? Is this why you're saying this out of jealousy?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, either way.
Maybe you should just make a video and tweet it to whoever. Be like, WWE, I'm your biggest fan. I'm wearing Shawn Michaels shorts and a Triple H shirt right now. Here's all my belts. Buy my fucking YouTube channel and you can buy me along with it. I'll be your corporate shill. Maybe that's what you should do.
He's wearing a DX t-shirt right now, and probably, if I had to guess, probably no underwear under those shorts.
No,
these are
that would be a Shawn Michaels thing to do, to be honest.
DX sweatpants.
Yep, definitely a Shawn Michaels moment.
Why are you wearing sweatpants in August?
No shit.
I mean...
You may be in your own house, but fucking hell, I wouldn't do that.
Well, it's comfortable. right now. Like, I mean,
Sure, sure it is comfortable. I see. I bet it is comfortable.
Yeah.
You're as bad as my youngest is. We went to town the other day. It was 98 degrees, and she's wearing a fucking hoodie. I looked at her. I said, "What is wrong with you?" It was, "What? It's comfortable." I could see her visibly fucking sweating. I said, "Put a fucking t-shirt on. You're being ridiculous." But whatever.
Holy shit.
Well,
That's about as bad as me shoveling snow in 30-degree weather and sweatpants and a t-shirt and flip-flops. I actually did that once in high school. Then 30 degrees, cold as hell
I
night.
don't have to shovel snow, luckily. I don't get enough to shovel.
Mm-hmm.
This past year we got snow, but it was snow until it hit the ground, then it melted and it turned to like a 3-inch sheet of ice. So that was fun to fucking deal with. So
Jeez.
I literally had to go out to my driveway, and I luckily, because I knew the weather was coming, I bought these 50-pound bags of salt, like these humongous bags. And I'm just tossing salt all over the ice to break it up. Then I put my truck in 4 low and just tore the fucking shit out of it just so I could move my truck.
This sounds disgusting.
What?
KFC and Oreo have officially made fried chicken flavored Oreos.
Huh?
The
I bet I know what.
Inspired by KFC's signature blend of 11 herbs and spices.
Now,
well, it can't be as
can
bad
you
as what I saw that EJ sent me from a TikTok video she found.
See, this solves a problem for the black community. You can't buy KFC on EBT, but you can buy KFC Oreos, by God. This solves a problem for them right there. They just got free KFC chicken.
I'm going to put it in Discord. I'm going to put it in Discord. Casey, you can put it up on your screen if you want. I'll put it up on my screen real quick.
I saw a TikTok video about like a black community member like confronting a Popeyes employee about a dude who bought some chicken. Now listen to this. Guess what was in the chicken when the guy was eating it? Right before he could take a bite. Guess what was cooked into the chicken?
Something was cooked inside the skin of the chicken?
Underneath the skin of the chicken, yes.
Right there.
Was it a food product?
No, it was a used condom. From Popeyes. It was from Popeyes.
KFC spicy chicken Oreos.
Yeah, that's for a certain demographic.
And I'm saying to myself, how is Popeyes still around?
Well, you'll notice you never find a Popeyes restaurant in the good part of town if you drive around enough. They're never in the good places. So.
They closed the Popeyes near my house like years ago. I wonder if that was the location.
If you go to the bad part of town, you'll always find a Popeyes or a Church's Chicken for a certain reason.
Man, I fucking hate Church's Chicken. They almost ate pink chicken from their fucking shit 6 years ago.
No, thank you.
Not only it's KFC spicy chicken Oreos, you got right below it caramel popcorn Oreos. At least that sounds a little bit better. But this
sounds like it belongs in a. I noticed the lettering. Anyone else notice the lettering for these? Looks like it's from China.
Okay.
Jeez.
Looks like both products are in China. Personally.
China or Japan, because I know KFC is huge in Japan.
Yeah.
If I want fried chicken, I either have my old lady make it, or I go to a good southern cooking place and get good fried chicken.
No, Kratos is right. Look at the bottom of the first image. These are 100% real, but only available in China so far.
Told you. Told you. I guarantee you they'll be on one of those weird sites that sells like Guarantee you they'll be on one of those weird sites that sells like
I love it.
exclusive like candies and snacks that are outside of other that are exclusive to certain countries.
Love
I'm
how
sure it'll. I'm sure they'll end up finding their way over here, though.
Yeah, they will. I know just the place where to find them. A Pan Asia market.
I don't
these
know
are
what that is.
that is funny.
Basically an Asian food market, like a Asian supermarket that sells mostly like
Oh,
it's just an Asian supermarket essentially.
okay. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Asian markets in my neighborhood, so I'm gonna have to travel to find those.
The closest one to me is about 10 miles away. That's about a half-hour drive.
Now I can go to Mexican grocery stores and get some like good fajita meat or something, but I ain't got no Asian stores.
I'd be shocked if you did. You do live in Texas.
There's not a high velocity of the Asian persuasion, as they say in my neck of the
Asian
woods. So
persuasion.
Asian persuasion.
that's what they call it. I've heard it before, so it's something. All right, Casey, I'm gonna go video game shopping just for you. Let's see what video games they have. I'm in Wally
Oh.
World.
Okay, have fun with that.
So,
See you, Tex.
oh no, I'm still on the call. I'm
Oh shit.
gonna do a live video game shopping. So
Live video game shopping.
you can buy a PlayStation 5 for $600 or $650. Jesus Christ!
God damn.
Yeah,
If you
I'm
see a
good. No, thank
PlayStation
you.
5 Pro, it's probably going to be about 900.
I don't know why there's a difference in $50 in price, but
One's
I don't
got
know.
a physical disc drive, the other one doesn't.
oh yeah, the $600 is digital. Oh, okay.
There's your answer.
You can buy a charging station for your handheld for $37.92.
Or you could just use the charging cable that comes with it.
Yeah.
Dude, $70 for video game? My God.
Yeah, most games are $70 now. If you heard,
WWE 2K26 is $69.99. Resident Evil Requiem.
I'll tell you what, the craziest thing I've seen. Did y'all hear about the idiot who tries to trying to scout people for GTA 6 ultimate ultimate edition cards or some shit?
No.
I heard about. I saw somebody freaking.
I think I sent you that tweet, Rose, didn't I? About a month and a half ago.
I saw somebody on Twitter or some shit posting eBay sales about people freaking trying to scalp the freaking pre-orders. I'm like, what are you scalping? They're digital.
It's all
phones. They're
digital.
not gonna run out.
It's all digital, you idiots.
So
One
if you
guy
want to
bought
buy,
about-
let's see, you want to buy a Nintendo Switch, it's $400 or $450.
It's gonna go
Golly.
up it's gonna go up by September, by the way.
September 1st, yeah, it goes up to $500 for the Switch 2.
And Switch 2 games are anywhere from $60 to $30 or $20 to $60.
Unless you get Mario Kart World, which is $80 somehow.
I go to just do me a favor, go to the Xbox section, and if it's empty or close to be empty, put on your camera so I can show people what I'm talking about.
I don't. Okay, here's Xbox.
Is it empty?
All that's in the Xbox section. Hang on, let me do the camera thingy.
Yep.
Hold, please.
Yep.
Hold on. Let's see if I put. Oh shoot, we lost Tex.
I think he's trying to get his camera on.
There, I switched him up front.
Mhm.
Okay, that's the games.
Well,
can't
got-
see.
We don't see anything. We
Gotta-
can't see
My
it.
camera's on. Can you not
I
see?
see a QR code in the corner of the screen.
Hang on.
That's Casey. There we go. There we go.
There
We're
it
good.
goes.
All right.
What the
Can you
fuck?
see
That's it? Yeah, we
Yeah.
see it now.
Like right here, you've got Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Battlefield 6, Call of Duty, College Football 27,
Forza Horizon 6.
Forza,
That's it.
and WWE 2K26 for the games. There's those Xboxes.
And that's
Those
it.
are,
And those
those
are-
are the ROG allies. Those are the handhelds.
Yeah.
I got two
Uh,
left. That's it.
You
Yeah.
can buy, they've got controllers.
I told
A
you.
lot.
Damn,
I
that's
told-
empty.
I told you.
Damn, that is empty.
To the PlayStation
And
side,
then there's
it's sad.
no. I'll show you PlayStation.
Yeah,
PlayStation's
has-
full.
Holy shit.
Like you start there. You see all your PlayStations,
Yeah, this is
Mhm.
awesome.
and you
Yeah.
go
Damn, that's a
they've
lot of
got-
games.
full games. They've got two full
God damn.
cases of games here.
So why is Xbox like not selling games in store anymore? It seems
I
like
mean,
they're
you have to
getting the jump
remember.
on the all digital age before
Then-
PlayStation does.
If you
You have
go
to
over
remember-
here, Nintendo, they've got two sides. Over here is
Uh-huh.
controllers and whatnot. You got that. And then over here, you actually have the video games.
Holy shit.
Wow, that Xbox section looks pretty sad compared to the other two.
Xbox
I
is
mean,
a barren
personally,
wasteland.
they're
of
phasing out.
whatever.
Microsoft is trying to phase out Xbox as a whole anyway.
Now they've got all these cards. I don't know what those are, but
Digital
Those are
gift cards.
Those are the digital store cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Digital store
okay.
cards. Some of them have like the actual game that you're wanting to buy on a gift card as a code. It's stupid.
I see.
See, I told you guys, like I said, that, I mean, Xbox is just, they're already doing it now. I mean, they barely have anything out there now.
Yeah.
Now, I bet if I went to the nearest GameStop, they'd probably have Xbox. But I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's different, though.
oh, here you go, Casey. I found the Funko Pop you need. Here you go. Let me show you.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Let me,
That's a wrestling one.
Yeah, it's
The Rock.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson wearing the fanny pack and the gold chain. There you go.
Yeah, and he's doing the whole leaning.
He's
on
doing the pose
staircase.
too. Holy shit, that's great.
Yeah, there you go.
Hold on, is
Casey
there a
needs that
little-
for his shit.
Do they have the little rag that's under his elbow, protect him from?
That's
No.
Rock right there.
No, well, because on the picture he has a little rag that.
I
There's
see it.
no-
I see it. Left side. Left side.
Is that right?
No, that's a watch. I think that's a watch or a rag.
Yeah, that's a watch on his wrist. Yeah, that's a
Oh.
watch, see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to bring up the picture what I'm talking about, where they have him posing on.
I remember. I
Yeah,
know the
they
picture
have-
you're talking about too.
There is no Xbox whatsoever.
Ah,
They've
damn.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 Xbox games in the. They've got more third-party controllers than they have video games.
And it
Jesus.
looked like those 7 games only had like 1 or 2 copies each in that case too.
Mhm.
Now, here's a clearance section of a mix of games. There's some Xbox here, but like
Go
see,
figure.
PlayStation-
Xbox in the clearance section.
there's some Xbox games. Xbox One, What's the difference in a One and an X, Series X?
The Series X
Xbox
is the
One-
current console. The one was last gen.
Yeah.
Although there really isn't much of a difference in the
The
graphics.
difference is in the name. That's about it.
Most of these are PlayStation, and then you got Nintendo on the bottom.
Those are the games that tell you that nobody wants them. That's why they're there.
Oh, hold on.
Yep.
I didn't know you're still showing that.
Yeah. Oh, here's a Ninja Turtle game. Is it the good
Is it
Ninja Turtles?
Shredder's Revenge?
No, it's the bad one. It's from that new movie
Oh,
that
Mutants
sucked.
Unleashed.
Oh
Yeah,
God!
that one sucked.
I
Fuck
actually got
that.
the platinum. I actually got the platinum trophy on that one earlier this year.
Ugh.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't
Casey,
buy
they
it,
got
I
you
it.
a SpongeBob Bikini Bottom video game you can play. There you go.
Yeah,
Play
that'd be
that on
okay,
your show.
darling.
Oh, no, that's Casey's favorite right there. He needs some Bluey in his life.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
what Casey wants.
I'll tell you what, though.
Casey does the Bluey with his dog every night before
Oh
bed.
God.
They blew
Hey,
each
hold on.
other, if you know what I'm talking about.
To be honest, Casey. Hey, Rhodes, if you saw like Casey's stream involving his Pikmin 4 stream, I was in his chat going, Pikmin 4? What the fuck is that?
Look at that.
Casey plays Pikmin all the time. He goes to the bar and picks him out a new man.
Oh,
He plays that all the time.
see, this is what I'm
I
talking
was
about.
making my whole comment for that was a J-Man reference, but when J-Man first cracked him
Right.
upside the head with a bat.
Right.
Look right here.
Wish you would hit him harder.
This is The Rock when he's doing his pose. So when he's leaning against the staircase, he has
Oh, yeah, there's no rag there. They just got the pose.
Yeah, I see. He's leaning against the windowsill. That's probably why the rag's there. He's leaning against the windowsill.
Oh, I needed super glue. That's what I come in here for.
Mhm.
Casey, you distracted me from my purpose of coming in this place.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dang you.
I'm sorry.
So Roman actually beat Seth finally 1-on-1.
Well, there you go.
Took him long enough.
So, is there anything left for Roman to do in wrestling, or is he just there?
He's done everything now. Yeah, he's
He's
there.
done just about everything.
Yeah.
I think this was their fourth match on pay-per-view or third match on pay-per-view, 1-on-1 against each other, right?
I don't know.
Third or fourth match. I know he lost clean at Money in the Bank 2016 to Rollins. Rollins won by DQ in the St. Louis Rumble in 2022. And I guess Roman finally won tonight.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Either way, I got 3 points in EJ's little like pick'ems out of all the matches on today. I got 3 points out of all that because I picked Roman to win.
I got all the points because I say I did. So I'll win.
Well, I gotta go. I'm home. I'm gonna take care of my dogs real quick, jump in a shower, and maybe do some laundry.
Well, I was thinking around wrapping it up too, so I can
All right.
go ahead and eat and chill out for the rest
I
of the
gotta
night.
make dinner. I gotta feed my cats, and I gotta take a piss. So.
So,
All right. See y'all next time.
As far as me streaming, I don't know what to tell you because my weather forecast looks like dog shit this week. So streaming is
My
probably
weather forecast is sweat your ass off. That's my weather
pretty
forecast.
much, yeah.
my weather forecast is 6 out of the.
My
next
weather
7
forecast
days.
is drink fluids or die. That's your options.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
that's pretty much it.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
All right. See you boys later.
See y'all next time.
All right,
Yes.
Casey. I'll see you around. Everybody, thanks for watching. Until next time, have a good night, everybody. My name is Casey. Holy shit. I am rusty at this. My name is The Rose, and until next time, for Casey's Raw, MK Kratos, Tex was here too for a little while towards the end. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll catch your ass down the road.
Down the road.